Gentlemen! Yeah! This is the place where the lights go bright, the hits go hard, and the calls go legendary! Top shelf play-by-play, every shot, every hit, every home run blast, NHL intensity, MLB madness, hockey battles in the crease, baseball bombs into the night sky. We don't watch the game, we live it. From overtime heartbreak to walk-off chaos, from glove saves to tape snipes. This is the Samwell 12 experience. Samwell B12. Samwell B12. The loudest reactions, the biggest moments, the best play-by-play on YouTube. No limits.
You're watching
No
Sandoval
breaks.
B12.
All gas. All sports. Play-by-play. Pure energy.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watching Samwell B12.
Samwell B12.
Hi, I'm Kate Bernass, and you're watching the Samwell V12 Experience.
Thank you so much. Welcome in. Let's go get ready for some baseball, shall we? Step right up, step right up. Here we go. Blue Jays are ready to rock, and it is the Blue Jays. And why is this so loud on my end? There we go. It is the Blue Jays getting ready to crush it against the Red Sox. Game 2. And here we go. Yesterday was crazy. What a game yesterday. Hopefully no drama today. Hopefully it is a good, clean matchup. But welcome into the Blue Jays and Red Sox live from the Rogers Center here in Toronto. Richard, how's it going? Good evening. Jerry, what's up? Gator, hello. Rodney, what's shaking? Donna, hello, hello. Billy, what's going on? Mike, welcome in. Metallica, I wish. Eddie, what's going on? Johnny, hello there. Gumdrop, welcome in. Body, welcome in as well. Let's go as I scroll back here. Holy smokes, so many folks coming in early. We appreciate it. Alexander, how's it going? Good to see you. Dan, welcome in. Let's go. And again, great opening. Man, I worked so hard on that, so hard to come up with the right lyrics, the right pacing, the right sounds. Man, it was so much fun to put together, and I love it so much. So thank you all so much for enjoying it. There we go. Flames Girl, welcome in. Got the 50th logo in there. Pink, what's up? Welcome into the show, and it is going to be a big one tonight. We got some lineup changes to talk about, but before we get into the lineup changes, we got to talk about Trey Savage. If you did not hear, what's up, Jacob? If you didn't hear about Trey Savage, he did undergo surgery on his meniscus. So they're not ruling him out yet for the entire season, but come on, you're having surgery on your meniscus. He's going to be out for several weeks, and it will totally depend on where the Blue Jays sit when he is ready to come back. So I'm not too hopeful. I don't know if we'll see Trey again this year, but I hope he's going to do okay. He did have that surgery on the meniscus. Carol, how's it going? Dallas, welcome in. Kim, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. All right, let's get to the starting lineups for today's game. Big time starting lineup changes. Oh, I got to hit the refresh here. Got to hit the refresh here. Did they have a refresh? There we go. So there are the starting lineups for today. Patrick Sandoval on the mound for the Red Sox. Yoshida, he's going to be leading off in the DH spot. Rafaela hitting second. Adley Rutschman is going to make an appearance here today. Rutschman, a big upgrade at catcher. He's going to be hitting third. Contreras in 4th, Abreu in 5th, Durbin in 6th, Duran in 7th, Montecero, who we saw pitching yesterday, going to be in 8th, and Sogard in the 9 spot. It is Dylan Cease on the mound today for the Blue Jays. What's up, Mega? What's up, aliens? Welcome in. David Boy, hello there. It is going to be Dylan Cease with his 7-5 record. He was lights out in July. Can he get back to that form here today? Charles McAdoo, Big Mac attack, going to lead the way. He's back at third base. Bateman moves to the 2nd spot. Vladdy in 3rd. Springer in 4th. Alejandro Kirk in 5. Ernie Clement in the 6th spot. Jimenez in 7. Miles Straw in 8. And Nathan Lucas in the 9 spot. Hey there, Objective. What's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we hope Trey gets better real soon. Very, very sad news for Trey, you savage. Let's go Blue Jays. Let's do it. Who's the pitcher for the Blue Jays? Dylan Cease for the Blue Jays on the mound against Patrick Sandoval. Now, a big win yesterday. We saw a little bit of weirdness in the game yesterday, but the Blue Jays were able to hang on. They did win, and they do move up. They're still 3.5 games back of the wild card. However, they do skip over Seattle. They're half a game above Seattle, which is good. They're half a game back of Baltimore. So while Toronto does have to catch Texas, who now sits in that wild card spot, they have to leapfrog over these teams. So right now, we can scratch Seattle off the list. We did get up over one more. Hey, Thomas, how's it going? Taryn, how's it going? Yes, I remember you. Do you believe? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cease and Strict, Cease with 6. Yeah, Blake, I think he can get 6. I got him pegged for at least 8. Jake, how's it going? Says you ain't making the wild card. We'll see. We'll see. It's going to be a race to get there, that's for sure. Roberts says go Sox. Nathaniel, how's it going? Welcome in. Let's go Jays. Let's do it. Johnny, I'm very confused. This famous 4th out yesterday. Can you explain the rules? Sure. Yeah, we can talk about that rule. It was extremely, extremely confusing. So we had to pull it up yesterday. So it is based off of rule 5.09C, which states any appeal under this rule must be made before the next pitch or any play or attempted play. If the violation occurs during a play which ends a half inning, the appeal must be made before the defensive team leaves the field. So the part that gets even more confusing is Boston never challenged anything after the half inning. Apparently, the challenge or the request that was made came during the half inning. So they were late on that. The umpires got together. They were talking about it. Things kind of spiraled. Nobody knew the exact rule. Anyways, push comes to shove. What they deemed is the Blue Jays could not challenge the play, the tag up at third base, because the umpires have said the full Blue Jays infield had come off the field before the appeal was made. But when you look back, and somebody actually did a freeze frame, they hadn't crossed that third base line yet, the third base foul line. So there's controversy about that, but whatever it is, it's a bonker rule. Nobody has really seen it before. It's only happened a couple of times, and we're going to hope we don't have to worry about it again. It was absolutely bananas. Lucky it did not cost us. So that was safe. Definitely bounced back yesterday. Need to get a streak going. Hey, Nick, welcome in. Domi, thank you for the follow. Do you believe Rays have an unfair home field advantage? Rays have just been a great team all year long. They have been absolutely wild. Unfair, maybe, but it is what it is. They have been good. And yeah, playing at home gives you a little bit of advantage, but they've been so dominant, so dominant. The ump told the Blue Jays infield and outfield to go into the... Yeah, I mean, there's so many things that were said. So many things were made of the scoreboard, which had said 2 outs when the ball was hit, that switched to 1. That section of the scoreboard is actually controlled by Major League Baseball. It's not controlled by anyone in the Blue Jays organization. So there was so many funny business, so many things going on yesterday. But hey, yesterday was yesterday. Today is today. It's a fresh game, a fresh day, and hopefully we are not going to have any shadiness here today. Hopefully today is just going to be a straight up slobber knocker, and the Blue Jays going to be able to beat this one out. It is going to be absolutely amazing. It is going to be absolutely wild. Dylan Cease, he's going to rock it tonight. We believe, we know, and we've got that feeling. Oh, we've got that feeling. Cease is in the house, and he has to be a great game. He's got to pitch absolutely solid. And I'm pretty confident. We've seen what he can do, and will he be on there here today? I certainly think he will be locked and loaded and ready to go. It was an exciting game yesterday. It's going to be an exciting game today, and don't you forget about it. So let's rock and roll. Whoopsie daisies. All right. Game on, umpire. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's play ball. Yoshida going to lead the way. First pitch just misses. That's going to be ball one. Yoshida leading off, could be a dangerous leadoff guy, hitting 270. Could be extremely dangerous. This one in there, strike two called. So let's go. Let's keep this one rocking. Little curveball goes low. Got to be careful. Don't want to fall behind here too early. Let's keep it rocking. Come on, Cease. Here's the 2-1. Going to be put foul. Just foul. Goes to a 2-2 count. 2-2 count. That's good. Cease, just keep mixing it up. He can really move this ball and move it well. Here's a 2-2 up high. Going to be a full count. Well, darn it. I really did not expect Cease to be starting off. This came with a full count. Hey, Jeffrey, how's it going? David, what's going on? Welcome in. Long stare down. 3-2 full count. Delivers, swing and a miss. Big strikeout. That's how you start a ball game. Great pitch. And an unbelievable strike. Love it. Cease, again, I'm picking him for like 8 strikeouts tonight. I'm picking him for 8. Will he? We will see. So Rafaela is going to step up now. First pitch to him, swing and a miss. Oh, what movement. Holy smokes. The wheels just fell off that pitch. There you go, cease and desist. Go Sox. No, go Jays. Dallas, it was so crazy. This one is going to be put on the turf to third base. McAdoo scoops over to first in time. Good little play there. So here comes Adley Rutschman. Rutsch is going to step in here. Let's see what he can do. We need a big play. Really mega. That's crazy. Joe, you say he's getting 10 tonight. Here's the first pitch to Rutschman in there for a strike. Ethan, how's it going? Welcome, Hat. Welcome, Hat. Welcome in from Medicine Hat. Again, there goes Sam just combining words together. 251 for Rutschman. Here's the 0-1 in there for a strike. Strike two. Let's go. This is better. A full count for the first batter. And now here we go. He's working. He's working it. Rutschman, he's got such a thick upper body. He's a big boy. Hey, Bella, what's up? Here's the 0-2. Cease is stepping into it. It's going to be low. Let's take a quick look at his pitch selections here. The knuckle curve, the four-seam fastball. the slider, mixing it up. 79 with the knuckle curve, 94 with the fastball, 86 with the slider, really moving the velocity around. That's huge. Here's the 1-2, doesn't chase. Going with another slider. So Cease mixing it up and moving his velocity, which is awesome. Folks, it is a gorgeous day here in Toronto. A little bit of a breeze. It was absolutely stunning out. 76 degrees right now. Here's a 2-2. Swing, and he got him. A little foul tip. Dylan Cease picks up a couple of Ks. Let's go. Coming out bottom of the first inning. The Big Mac attack, Charles McAdoo, Brett Bateman, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hot start by Dylan Cease. That's awesome. Picking up 2 strikeouts on 3 batters. I'd say that's okay. So Okamoto not in the lineup. Again, still with that knee issue. He is technically available off the bench. Sanchez, Smith, and Valenzuela all available off the bench tonight as well. My brother, the athletic therapist, said after surgery recovery will be about 4 to 6 weeks, but it will depend on what surgery entailed. They usually find out when they get in there. That is true, Dallas. So we know at least 4 to 6 weeks. So let's say at least 6 weeks. So 4 weeks takes us to middle of September. 6 weeks takes us to end of September. If the Blue Jays are completely out of it, no chance we see him pitch. If they are in there, there is a chance we will see him pitch. Hey, One Love, what's going on? Welcome in, Joanne. How's it going? 101 in Arizona. Oh, man. Wow. Showtime, thanks for the follow, Joanne. I tell you, I do not miss the Arizona heat. I remember arriving at the airport, walking out the doors, and that heat just hitting you like a brick wall. Hey, Vaughn, how's it going? We're talking about Trey Savage. Trey Savage having a little bit of knee surgery on the MCL. Randy with the celebration of bits. Thank you, Randy, very much. A little on-screen celebration for Randy. What? Randy, what? Just lurking. It's the heat index. That heat index gets you. I guarantee you Boston wins tonight. Thomas laying the guarantee down. Thank you, Will. Nick, it was awesome. The Big Mac's home run last night. That was huge. All righty, let's see Sandoval, what he's going to bring here today. Charles Mack, I mean, he's been awesome. He's been so good. So he is getting himself set. The lefty, Sandoval, delivers. Mack swinging at the first pitch. Going to line this into center field, and that catch is made on the run. Well, Mack, I would have liked you to draw out that at-bat a little longer, but he swings away at that first pitch. Bella, it was absolutely crazy. I don't, the 0 degree winters in Hartford, Connecticut. Oh, you don't miss? Yeah, I don't blame you. Daniel Barry, what's going on? Welcome in. We want home runs tonight. Get it done, Gator says. Gator, a member, 44 months, Gator. My goodness. Thank you, brother. 44 months. Swing, Bateman going to put that on the turf, and that's a foul very quickly in the hole. 0-2. Storm says, question, would you rather have Adley or Kirk? Ooh, that is a hard one to answer. I mean, Rush, they're both good, both so different. Both so different. I mean, listen, part of me, the Homer side of me says, no matter what, I'm taking Kirk all day, every day, right? Part of me is like, doesn't matter how it plays out. Kirk is the guy. Rushman's pretty decent, though. No, I think I'm still sticking with Kirk. B. Disney, what's going on? See, Terry's there. Terry's staying with Kirk as well. Here's a 2-2, swing and a miss. And Bateman is going to go down swinging. That's the first strikeout for Sandoval. 2 outs here for the Blue Jays. Lion with shaking. Welcome in. Can we get one more tonight? If we can get this one tonight, we split the series, or we at least split the series. Puts us closer to winning another series. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Still no home runs at the Sky Dome this year. First pitch is going to be outside, ball 1. Man, the day that Vladdy can hit this out, this place is going to go nuts. 7 home runs on the season. That's not good. None here at Rogers Center. This is going to miss low. That's also a ball. Nathan says Kirk all day. All day. Vladdy has hit the Red Sox well this season. Takes this one in for a strike. He's yet to take the bat off his shoulder. Vladdy just needs to play Vladdy's game. I kind of don't want Vladdy to hit a home run at home. That way the meme stands. 2-2 is this one in there for a strike again. 2-2, 2 outs. Vladdy still has not swung. So let's see what Vladdy can do, if anything. That's right. It is Looney Hot Dog tonight. How many hot dogs will be eaten? Vladdy going to swing away. Hits it center field. Going deep. Back, and it's caught on the track. Vladdy gave it a ride. It's caught in front of the 400-foot sign just on the track. Gave it a chance, but no dice for the big man. Contreras, Abreu, and Durbin all set to come up here. Wow, that was a ride. Not quite far enough. He should have had that one extra bite of his Wheaties this morning. That's it. He was one spoonful away. Does almost homer count? I think the guy who caught it in center field, he needs to stand there. We need the meter stick to come out to measure exactly how far it was. You know, Vladdy, for a guy who's been hitting them down the first and third base lines, if he would have hit that ball down one of the lines, it's gone for sure. But he hits it to the deep part of the park. Just can't go. Don, what's going on? Welcome in. Bash, hello there. Welcome in. Lev, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, man. So close. So close. But no dice. He'll get there. He'll get there. And it makes you wonder, like, are we at the point of the season now where it's like, okay, I should look up, you know, how much a bet is for Vladdy to hit a home run in Toronto? Because at what point do you start putting that bet every home game? Eventually it's going to hit. Do you start like $5 today, $10 tomorrow, $15 the next day? You start gradually increasing your bet so when it hits, you get it good. Clark joining the membership squad. Clark, thank you so much. Welcome to channel membership. You now have access to those custom emojis. You get the little graphic next to your name, and you get your name in green in the chat. So thank you so much for supporting our channel with the channel membership, and welcome in. Oh yeah, and access some of the archived channel only videos. Alrighty, Dylan Cease back on the mound, swing and a miss as Contreras whiffs by that one, which was way outside. Good pitch. Man, Dylan Cease looking good here early. Cease is set. Delivers, swing and a miss. Another pitch outside the strike zone, 0-2. Hey, guess what, fans? Dylan Cease is actually stepping on the rubber as he throws the ball. Just saying. Felipe, thank you so much for hitting that follow, Felipe. This one is going to be up high. Doesn't chase it that time. 1-2. So Dylan Cease right now, 16 pitches, 10 of them are strikes. Good ratio. Uh-oh, this one is hit hard. Popped up left field side on the run. Straw is there against the wall. Makes the catch in foul territory. Again, these new Rogers Center walls, the way they go up in the corners, the camera can't see it. That time, the production team did a good job switching camera angles so we could see the catch being made. Thank you, guys in the truck. Julie, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Abs for life. Hello there. Welcome in. So here's Abreu. He's going to step in with his 253 average, taking the first pitch high. Nate, thank you for the follow. 20 home runs for Abreu this year, 63 RBIs. He's got some pop. Cease, whoa, that one took off on him. A little high, 2-0 count. The four-seamer at 95 and the knuckle curve at 76. Man, that's why he's so hard to hit. Justin, thank you for the follow. Not only is his movement ridiculous, but it's the speeds, the velocity. 3-0 now as that slider is in the dirt at 86. You get one pitch, and by the way, Contreras on that foul ball, they're showing him he's grabbing his hamstring as he ran down to first base. So Dylan Cease is going to walk Abreu. Well, darn it, there goes the perfect game. Perfect game is gone. That's going to bring up Durbin now. Let's see if Durbin can get it going. Get it locked in. Cease, set, delivers, inside, turn on it, hit that one foul. Boy, what bat speed coming around. He really pulled that bat around hard. Unbelievable bat speed. That was very nice. Durbin at 249, 11 home runs, 54 RBIs. 0-1, Cease is looking. Runner goes, slider in the dirt, no throw down to second base. So 8 stolen bases now for Abreu as he slides in there. No attempt from Kirk. Timmy, what's going on? Welcome in from Alberta. Durbin has power. He does. You got to be very careful with him. And that's the thing with this Boston team and why I think they came on so strong, swing and a miss. 1-2. Is there is some power, and these guys can surprise you. They're very good hitters. All right. Durbin going to take a little bit of a timeout. There is a small breeze, call it 3 miles an hour, out to left field. That's not too shabby at all. Nothing to really worry about. Not going to knock the ball around. Not overly humid today in Toronto like it was previously. All right, here's the 1-2 from Cease as he checks the runner, takes a look, sends this one in, and this one is hit. Foul. Just foul. Man, the way the stands kind of go down the line and then juts out, it's probably what, 4 feet, maybe 5 feet between the line and the stands. There's not a lot of room there. So sitting right in that seat at the corner, looking down, seeing that ball fly at you, it must be a great sight line. All right, let's do it again. 1-2 count. Checks the runner. Delivers up high. Going to go to 2-2 now. Hey, Tucker, what's up? Need 7 from Dylan tonight. I'm eating ramen noodles the rest of the week. You should be fine for 7. I have them for 8. We had somebody else in the chat earlier said 10. One love. What's going on? Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. There we go. 3 strikeouts for Mr. Cease. Abreu, a single and a stolen base. Arthur puts him over at second. Candace, hello there. Welcome in. Air Moon, welcome in. Rodney, what's shaking? Okay. Have fun. Bye-bye. Holy Cease on fire. Rodney, hope you're having a great day, my friend. This one is going to be up high. Duran is set to go. Cease taking a look. Delivers, just misses. Rodney, on your name should be in green here on our channel. The blue is reserved for moderators. But you got your green name there. Here's a pitch down on the corner. Misses. 3-0. Earth, how's it going? Welcome in. Go Jays go from the Great Barrier Reef. Oh, wow. A little jelly, a little jelly. Nigel, hello there. Cease is a beauty. Just wish the rest of the team would keep up with his domination. Yes, sir. And happy to be green. Rodney, hats off to you, my friend. Well, I'm not going to take it off. My hair's a mess. A little tip of the cap to you. Thank you, my friend. This swing and a miss. 3-2, full count. Earth, I saw the funniest clip. Now I wiggled my hat. I got to fix it. I saw the funniest clip. You know, you watch all these kids say the funniest things. And there was a kid who was doing a science project. And he said, and here's Earth. And he spelled it R-F. Earth. I thought that was the best. I love those clips of kids say the funniest things. So funny. All right, let's go. Jeff, what's shaking? This is going to be hit. Grabbed by Vladdy at first. Step on the bag. 3 outs. Way to go, Blue Jays. Let's go to the bottom. There, I'm in another house because you lost power. Ooh, Jeff. Well, stay safe, my friend. Stay safe. Pardon me. Got to get you that power back. I got the power. Little CNC. No, who is I got the power? Snap. Wasn't Snap I got the power? Man, I love that song. Dario, thanks for the follow. What happened to Okamoto? So Oak a couple of games ago fouled the ball. I don't know why I'm swinging. He fouled the ball off his kneecap. So he's got a little knee boo-boo. And so Oak is just resting it up. He should be okay though. Yeah, fouled it off his knee. Yeah, remember Snap? I got the power. I love that song. I got the power. Oh my God almighty. Good movie, David. Good movie. Man, Jim Carrey is so funny. Sheldon's Snap. I got the power. That's right. So good. I used to love singing it. So please stay off my back or I will attack. And you don't want that. Now. So good. It's the power of love. That's a different song, Dallas. That's Huey Lewis in the News. Also a great jam. Love McAdoo. Clark, so do I. He's so good. 4 Horsemen. Do appreciate Minton looking for. Oh, man. Oh, Bruins fan, I take it. Stole Fraser Minton from us. Oh, I'm a big Fraser Minton fan. I'm so upset. So upset about that one. Foxley, what's going on? 42 games left in the regular season. Wild card is in the realm of possibilities. It is certainly possible. Jake, what's going on? CNC Music Factory. Gonna make you sweat. That's right. They had a good line and gonna make you sweat too. What was it? Something trying to get a nut to move your butt to the dance floor. So yo, what's up? Yeah. CNC Music Factory. Our Love by Jennifer Rush made into a huge by Celine. Hey, I love me some Celine. Love me some Celine. All right, here's George Springer. He also enjoys some Celine Dion. Don't know that for a fact, but hey, why not? Here's the 0-1. Georgie going to pop it up. First base side. This should be catchable. And it is. George is out. MC Sam. In my mind, they traded Minton for McKenna, so it's okay. Vaughn, I like the way you think. I'm going with that. What you had for dinner, Sam, I'm having that tomorrow. Pasta? A little pasta? Oh, I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a great mood today. Here's Alejandro Kirk. First pitch to him, way up high. The day didn't start off so good. I'm not going to lie. I made my cup of tea this morning, went to get the honey and realized the honey was bad. And I was like, no, had to have my tea with no honey. I'm like, what is this world coming to? Here's the 1-0 in there for a strike, 1-1. I am. What's going on? Welcome in. Hit that like and subscribe. Absolutely. Excuse me. Pardon me. Dylan ceases. He's on fire. Little cheesy lasagna. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Eating Subway right now. Did you get the sub dog? Has anybody tried that sub dog? I can't bring myself to trying it. Thought honey doesn't go bad. It like crystallizes and like gets all weird. I was very upset. Here's the 2-1 outside. 3-1 now on Kirky. That's when you got for left. This George Springer's last season at Jay. I think so. And Kirk is gonna walk. Oh, when I tell you this honey was now, maybe when the honey gets that way, you can do something. Warm it up and it'll go back to normal. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Well, okay, so put the honey in the microwave. Look, see, where were you guys at 8:30 this morning? You got the AC up too darn high. It is up high. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting here sweating now. Look, where were you guys at 8:30 this morning? All 365 of you. Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1 at taking the kids to school. Oh my goodness. This across. Ernie going to put it on the turf to third base. Goes to second for 1. Across to first. In time, it's a double play ball. Thank you, Ernie Clement. So the Blue Jays not able to get anything going right now. We're going to the top of the third for Monty Cerro, Sogard, and Yoshida. Lake, that was so quick. That was very, very fast. That's right. Thank you, David. Make sure you smash that like button as you're coming in. We appreciate it. Don't hit the like for the Jays. Don't hit that like for the Red Sox. Hit that like for me. In which case, you don't like me. You just like the Jays or the Red Sox. Hit the like for them. But hit the like for all of us. Best community around. We appreciate you. Cole, thank you for coming in, lighting that blue lamp. Hit that subscribe. Get it rolling. We appreciate you. Thank you all so much. And I tell you, I have to apologize because it has come to my own attention. What's up, Sean? Hey, Hunter. Is annoying my friends. Well, tell your friends they can, well, never mind. If you don't like it, there's other channels out there for you. I will tell you that I have to apologize because it has come to my attention upon rewatching some of our stuff that I say appreciate you a whole lot. And I used to say to myself, I hate so much when all streamers say is, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And now I understand where it comes from. I am at such a loss of words of the support and the generosity and the love that everybody shows us here on the channel that there is no better word I can think of to express my thanks for hitting that subscribe or sending a super chat or becoming a channel member. So when I say I appreciate you, I mean, I know I say it a lot and I hate to overuse the word, but I really don't know what else to say. I'm in such awe and thanks for everybody in this community. Nicole says, I was going to say, put the jar in boiling hot water. Man, I wish I would have known. Listen, nothing wrong with plain tea, but I like a little honey in there. Thank you, Nicole. Patricia, what's going on? The sub dog is awesome. Okay, so Patricia gives it a thumbs up. Gumdrop, thank you so very, very much. Gratitude, that's a good word too. My 95 mom has been evacuated from Summerland by the firefighters. Oh my goodness. Wow, David. Thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers. Anybody impacted by the fires? Oy, oy, oy. Jazz Wolf, thank you so much with the super chat to the Ticket Fund, trying to send me to the show. Thank you, Jazz. Thank you, Julie. All right, Dylan Cease on the mound against Monty Cerro here. This one catches the top corner for a strike. Count goes to 2-1. Yeah, Sean, wow, I hope everything is going okay. Unbelievable. 12,000 evacuated. My goodness. This down misses 3-1 now. Had a Subway sandwich today for dinner, and I think the Jays are going to win. Awesome, Jonathan. In case you didn't know, Vladdy Guerrero, 16 double plays. This one is fouled off, going to go to 3-2. Followed by Kaz at 9, Ernie and Clement at Springer at 8. Pickleball Pat, the color man with the stats. Thank you so much. Well put and good show in time on this. Thank you so much, Don. I appreciate that. Here's the 3-2, and it's going to be foul back. There's much bigger fires in BC outside of Summerland, but this one hit really fast. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's that time of year, I guess, right? I mean, I know we get the wildfires all summer, but it seems like right now it's just getting worse and worse. This one in there, challenge that. They do not, and that's going to be a walk. That looked like a good pitch. Monasterio is going to take his base. Thank you so much for the follow. Juan says Boston should have won yesterday. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, did not. They couldn't pull it through. That's okay, Hunter. Hey, Richard, please don't have to go to New York for decision on another game tonight, right? This is going to be a line drive. That's a base hit. So Sogard gets a base hit. First hit off Dylan Cease. So now with nobody out, they got 2 on as Dylan Cease is going to find himself in a little bit of a pickle. As Toronto had the worst air quality. Yeah, it's good now, David. Toronto is good now. You would have no clue that anything went on. That was a couple of days. One day was like the apocalypse, right? It was orange and yellow. It was so weird outside. And that took about 2 or 3 days to blow through. And yeah, it's perfectly fine now. This coming through down low. Nice, Hunter. Spent almost 20 years in Summerland. Wow, Sean. Here's the 1-0. Yoshida waiting, and this is going to come high. Another ball, 2-0. The appeal, he did not go around. Hey there, Heidi. What's going on? Should the Blue Jays even push Cease? Their season's over. It's not over till it's over. Not over till the last game is played. Here's a pitch in there for a strike, 2-1. Flirting with that bottom of the strike zone. Very, very close play. 2-1 now. Got to be careful of these runners. Going to be put on the turf. Grabbed by Vladdy. Goes to second for one. Across to first. Not in time. So they get the runner going to second base. With 1 down, we have runners on the quarters. With Rafaela coming up, a good play by Vladdy. Had to get the 1. He should have thrown it a little harder. Jimenez had to make sure Cease was over at first base to get the return throw. So 1 down now, runners on the corners. Rafaela comes up. It's always tough when Boston gets their bottom of the order on base and comes back up top, because this top of the lineup can make you pay, and make you pay in a very, very big way. This pitch in there for a strike on Rafaela. Nice pitch there by Cease. Thank goodness. Got to get in there. You got your money on the Bo Sox. Toronto was actually favorited today. I was a little surprised when I saw that on the money line. Yeah, 4 horsemen. in the 6. Popped up right center field. Catch is made. The tag is coming. Bateman with the throw. And that's going to be sliding across. And Boston, Montecero on this play, he remembered, oh, I have to tag up. You mean I can't just run home? But yesterday we didn't have to tag up. So 1-0 Red Sox on a sac fly. I feel like the bats won't get it done tonight. We'll have to see. Favored because of Cease. That's David. Yeah, you're probably right. I wasn't sure the way Boston has been. I wasn't sure if one guy, Cease was enough to change the odds that much. Nancy, thank you for the follow. So here's Rushman, struck out in the first. 1-0. The knuckle curve, very tough one to track. That hops in the dirt. Going to go to 2-0. Toronto wins 6-4. Newfoundland says we're going to get a 6-4 score. That would be something if they can turn it around, get this score to pop off like that. 2-0 here to Rushman. This is going to be hit hard. That's going deep. Is it fair? No, it is just foul. The gentleman about 3 or 4 seats in from that foul pole makes the catch. Rodney coming in with the laughing disco ball. I love that. Come on. That disco ball is awesome. So good. How is every home? It's crazy. The real estate market for horsemen is stupid. It is absolutely crazy. It used to be the more north you went, it would go down, but now it's crazy. You go Aurora, Newmarket, it's nuts. Even Keswick is starting to boom. This inside going to be 3-1 right now. Looks like a 16-inning night. Oh, goodness. I hope not, Gator. Let's just get one clean 9-inning game. No controversies. No really crazy calls. Hunter's hiding. Thank you for the jewels, Hunter. I appreciate that. There I go again. Don't sleep on mighty Keswick. No, I'm not sleeping at all. We have some friends that live up that way. But it's booming now. Everything is just starting to pick up. 3-2, 2 outs. Cease looks, delivers, and it's foul. Rushman stays alive. Now there was a big build, or was it? Yeah, there was a huge building being built in Keswick, kind of across from the McDonald's. David, if you're up in that Keswick area, do you know what that huge warehouse type building was? I didn't see it finish, so I'm curious if it's open. This is going to be put on the turf, picked up, going across the body. Ernie to Vladdy, safe. The umpire calls him safe. Oh, Rushman beats it out. Oh, what a close play. He was hustling here. This was kind of a slow roller, and Ernie fading away, throws across his body. And Rushman just beats it out. Yeah, he's safe by a good stride. Some Black Forest cake. Ooh, nice. Toronto's on your bucket list to visit since Sittler signed a stick for me. Oh, very nice. Well, if you come to Toronto for Horsemen, you definitely have to hit up the Hockey Hall of Fame. If you're a Sittler fan, if you're a hockey fan, you definitely got to go to the Hockey Hall of Fame. It's awesome. What's up, Prep? Welcome in. He was safe, just barely. Oh, yeah, Hunter. I don't think you're going to get a lot of disagreement there. Hey, Ethan Nabel, welcome in. Gallo, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Wags, thank you for the heart. Cease on Contreras. This one in there, going to be fouled off. Say, Schlittler got the Cy Young wrapped up now. We'll see. We'll see. Now, the big difference, of course, the Yankees having so much of a better season than the Blue Jays. So no surprise Schlittler has more wins than Cease. Does Dylan play for the Blue Jays? Dylan Cease, yes. Is Contreras going to pop this one up? Ernie is going back, waving his arms, making the catch. And the Blue Jays get out of it. Boston leaves 2-1, but they do take the lead 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the third inning. Andreas Jimenez, Miles Straw, Nathan Lucas coming up. 3 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 3 strikeouts for Dylan Cease at this point. Problem, though, he's thrown 56 pitches. Man, this guy just loves throwing over 100 pitches a game. EJ, thank you so much. Uncle Alert, Uncle Alert. Thank you very much. Have you ever been at yes, been at the CN Tower a number of times. When I used to work right downtown, not far from the CN Tower, one time at lunch, a couple of colleagues and I walked over and went up, but I've eaten at the revolving restaurant there. It was quite lovely, but haven't been there in several years now, but it is a great place. It is definitely worth checking out. Thoughts on Bo leaving Toronto? I was disappointed, but I get it. He was chasing the money, and you know, obviously I think he regrets it now, but it is what it is. That's what sports is. There's not a whole lot of loyalty in sports anymore. It's all about the money, money, money. Girl power. EJ dropping the girl power flag. Jimenez, Straw, and Lucas, they got to find the power. They got to get the bats going. The Dodgers finally won a game. The laughing disco. EJ, thank you. I love that. The 2 of my favorites I've seen so far, the laughing disco and the DJing cat. The DJing cat is pretty funny too. That's true, Four Horsemen. They do play quite a lot in tax. Carol, good evening. Welcome in. EJ hiding now. Okay, stepping up. Here comes Jimenez. Hopefully Jimenez is going to come out from hiding, get some hits going. Sandoval is looking like a Cy Young pitcher here tonight. We can't allow that to happen. Bo is a Blue Jay. Fact checked. Here's the pitch low to Jimenez. I know, David, they've actually come on strong as of late. They're making it hard to chirp because they've been coming on strong, and they've put a lot of runs on the board. This one in there for a strike. Thank you, Hunter. Continuing to hide. Jimenez 1-1 now. This coming across, and it's going to miss. 1-2. Good eye. Good eye. Oh, was game MVP last week. Good for him. Listen, I'm happy for him. I want to see him succeed. I want to see Mitch Marner succeed. Jimenez going to pop this one up. Center field. This is going to the track, and that's caught. EJ with the donut hole. Oh, man, those look good. Those donut holes look good. And the sparkles. EJ, thank you so much. Dropping all the jewels here tonight. Yeah, listen, anybody who leaves Toronto, I don't want them to fail just because they left Toronto. Mitchu, I certainly want them to succeed. But that's just, you know, a lot of players today, you get a general manager who's going to wave a whole lot of money in front of you. Sometimes you're like, yeah, it's okay. I don't mind. Listen, Mitchie got paid. Mitch almost won a cup. Oh, I'm extremely happy Marner didn't win a cup. Don't get me wrong. This is going to be hit on the turf to short. Quick thrown over. And Straw can't beat it out. Listen, don't get me wrong. I want him to succeed. I don't want him to win the whole darn thing. Jacqueline, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Is he a wimp? I've never met him in real life. I mean, I've seen him in real life, but not really close enough. He doesn't like to muck it up in the corners. He's not a big physical presence. Saying that, listen, he plays in the NHL. He obviously works out. I'm sure he's strong as can be. I don't think I would say he's a wimp, but he's just not a physical presence. This one in there for a strike as Nathan Lucas comes up here with 2 outs. Jade, what's going on? Have tickets for the Sunday game. 6 people, family bought it in May. Regretting it? Oh, why? Don't regret it. You'll go. You'll have some fun. This is going to be put on the turf, and that's going to get through. A base hit with 2 outs by Nathan Lucas. Is Nylander any less light than Marner? Nope. Nope, not at all. David, I would say they're kind of in that same kind of don't like to go in the corners and grit it up. Nylander from time to time when he gets frustrated will, but I think they're the same way in that regard. Although Nylander jumps way up in the toughness factor because he takes the subway, unlike Marner who complains about it. It's got Charlie Brown on skates. That's funny, Gator. Blue Jays fan, what's your second favorite MLB team? You know, I don't really have a second favorite MLB team. Hey, Skate, what's going on? Remember, Marner will play for Canada. That's right. That's why I want him to succeed. I can't hate on him too much. 2-0 now as McAdoo steps in. Lucas here on first. Yeah, David, I probably wouldn't debate you on that. This comes down low, 3-0 to McAdoo. Rick, what's shaking? Welcome in. Alexander, hello there. That's a good question, Dallas. I'm not sure. Gallo, thank you again for all the gifts. I appreciate that. 3-0. Come on, Mac. Pickoff attempt. Lucas going to step back over to first. Boo. I love how baseball fans now, whenever a pitcher goes to first, the boos come out. McAdoo is set. Here's the 3-0. This coming in, catches the corner. No, doesn't get the call. So Big Mac attack is going to walk. And we got 2 on. Way to go, Big Mac. That's huge. That is huge. Got to bring up the Big Mac for Big Mac. Big Mac for the Big Mac. All right, here's Brett Bateman. He's up. We got 2 on, 2 outs. Let's see what he's going to do. Love McAdoo. Bateman swings at the pitch, drives this. This is going left center field. It's going to drop. It's cut off. Here's the throw. Lucas scores. Bateman in for a double. McAdoo stops at third, and it's an RBI double for Brett Bateman. Don't think there's any relation to Jason Bateman. Let's go. Second double of the year. Was at the game yesterday. Oh, nice. Wrestling champion. That's amazing. That was a great shot he had yesterday. Good job here by Bateman and the Jays. Get the equalizer. Sweet deal. World Juniors men's tournament in Germ. Oh, goodness, Dallas. Oh, goodness, Dallas. Love it. You got it on video. Nice. All right, a little meeting on the mound here for the Red Sox. Going to come up with a game plan. Here you go, Terry. Douglas, how's it going? Let's go Blue Jays. Drew, what's up, Bateman? Great pickup from the Cubs. He's been looking good so far. He's impressed me. He has impressed me. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Is senior available by any chance? Vladdy is 0 for 1 here today. This one called a strike just on the outside edge. Aramoon with the W. Let's go. He said, new subscriber. We enjoy watching your stream, but we wish you were on the left-hand side so we could see your face instead of you being hidden behind the chat bubbles. Which are you, which platform? Allie, welcome and thank you for that. Which platform are you watching on YouTube mobile? I could probably move it over to the other side. That may look weird for me. Oh, and thank you for that subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Let me see. Let me open my phone. I don't think I've ever looked how it looks on YouTube mobile. Let's take a look. 1 and 2 on Vladdy. Vladdy, a great opportunity here with 2 outs. It would be an awesome time for him to come through. Gonna throw it low, 2 and 2. So for me, it doesn't come up as the mobile version on my TV. Would have you behind the chat on your TV. Oh, I see. So it could be watching on the TV, right? Because the chat does come up on the right side on the TV. Good call out there. Okay, so yeah, confirmed on the TV. Okay. I didn't take that into consideration. Great feedback. Thank you all for that. Great feedback. So if I slide that, I will tinker. Here's the 3-2 full count to Vladdy. Pitch is in there for a strike. Doesn't even swing. And Vladdy strikes out. Put the guy on with runners in scoring position, and he can't cash him in. Danny, thank you so much for subscribing, Mr. Confidence. Vladdy, really? As much as Sam does not care for Riley, I double down on Linder. It's not that I don't care about Riley, Sean. I do care for Riley, but it's, you know, I think he's got to go. All right, let's see. Can we do this on the fly? How can we make this better suited? Gets the ball and send it over the wall. Mark, how's it going? Welcome in. Mississauga, Costa Rica here. Welcome in. John, welcome in as well. All right, bear with me. Jays, what's going on? Dean, hello there. Maybe he needs 600 million. Vladdy is feeling underpaid. All right, let me see. What's the best way of doing this without breaking? If we slide, oh, I got something back there. If we slide this over here and we take this, whoop, not that. Take this and we slide, but this will go. Okay, I can leave that there actually. See, we're trying to make this more efficient for our friends watching on the televisions. Bill coming in with that subscribe. Thank you so much. I just have to find all the different components here and move them over so we can flip this over here like so. Okay, that works. This. I need this. This over here. This over here. Okay, we're cruising now. Look, it's like doing a puzzle. Now me. We'll throw me over here. There we go. Okay. How's that for our TV friends? Is that better? Let me move this a little bit over. I feel like it's a little. There we go. Put that more in the middle. Oh. Nope, because now this is there. Sorry, folks, as we just make some small adjustments here. You know what? I can probably, no, I got to leave this here. Is that okay? Swing and a miss as Abreu comes up. Much better. That looks better. Better for all those watching on the televisions. It's really weird to look at from my perspective. Here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit high. This is hit deep to the wall, and Abreu sends it into the Red Sox bullpen. Slider in there, and Abreu sends it yard. Dylan Cease giving up a home run with nobody out. 2-1 is the score. Oh, man. Going yard on that one. The slider just down in there, and he goes off. Just dropped right over the bottom middle part of the plate. At least Charlie has hair. Sean. Yeah, David, it looks a little off tonight. Ooh, the slime. Excuse me, I need a drink. Excuse me, pardon me. So it's been a long time since he's given up a home run. Rodney, thanks so much. I appreciate that, my friend. The kind words. Again, hopefully those adjustments we made look so much better. Now we see you and hear you. Oh, thanks, you're handsome. A little tip of the cap to say thank you. You're going to make me blush. Awesome. There we go. I love hockey. What's going on? Welcome in. Please don't spam the chat. Colder, how's it going? See you, ball. Is this MLB game day 3? Yeah, you got it, Acid Poet. You got it. Spot on. Spot on. He's got 68 pitches. The poor bullpen. I know, right? Cease is like, you want to see him go long. You want to see him go deep, but my goodness, giving up a lot of pitches here early in this ball game. Here's Duran stepping in. That's pitch number 66. Still good velocity, 97 miles an hour. Hunter, yes, I believe so. Alex says Blue Jays will win. I agree with you. I think they'll come back. They will come back again and keep this going on. Have no fear. Blue Jays will be here. Jesse, what's up? Hubby said, once you change the view on the screen, home run for Boston. Oh, we should change it all back. Should change it all back. Yeah, he pitched, I think, was it 110 or 12 in his last one? Nick, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. And the game before that, I think he went 120. He's pitched a lot of baseball. This is going to be up high, 1-2 here to Duran. Were you at the Jays fans? I'm in Nova Scotia. Sweet. Nova Scotia. We got a lot of folks from out that way. This is going to be popped up. Can Vladdy Jr. stop and actually play? Maybe in his contract, it's spelled out that he gets to have an off year this year. He's building the story. He's trying to set up the fall this year. Mega with the poutine. Thank you, Mega. The fall this year so he can have the climb next year. The comeback is always greater than the setback. Vladdy trying to write his own story for the comeback. So Dylan Cease, 70 pitches now. We're here in the top of the fourth. Oh, yeah, Dean, he really is. This one just misses. Kirk is going to challenge it. 3-2. What is this going to be? Hey there, Eleanor. And it is a ball. Just missed. So a lost challenge here for the Blue Jays. Mallory, hello there. Welcome in. The media attention, that will only be for the day, then back to the Dodgers Clays. Swinging away, going to foul it off. Count still at 3-2 here to Duran. Into the game, I see it's close. Cease has not been that great today. He's having some troubles. 4 strikeouts for Cease today, 72 pitches. It's a lot. Here's the pitch, going to be hit on the turf. Scooped up at second over to first in time. 2 down, 2 down, 2 down. I'm gonna have to start using this hand now. It feels so weird being on this side of the screen. Thank you for the follow. Rainforest, I think we can still get in there. I think we're still going to get in there. It is going to be quite the sprint. It is going to be quite the run. First pitch here to Montecero is going to be up high. He's now throwing a lot of balls. Who's better at backstop, Kirk or Valenzuela? That's a great debate. Kirk certainly has a bunch of advantages. I think Valenzuela has a better arm. This one in there for a strike. Usually, Kirk is better at challenging. And I think Kirk, just purely because of experience, is the better catcher. I think Valenzuela has the better arm and the better bat. This pitch is going to be swung on. That's driven into left field. And that drops in. There's a 2-out base hit. Hey, Jennifer, what's going on? Welcome in. So that's kind of my stance. I love them both as a unit. I think they're both really, really solid. And as Valenzuela gains more and more experience, he's going to be a very, very good catcher. Mike, thank you for the follow. So much so. What's up, Twig? So much so as the runner goes. Here's Kirk throwing it down in time. Tag is applied. And they're saying safe. The umpire comes in saying safe. Throw looked like it was there in time. Will we get a challenge? Schneider is looking back. Let's see the replay. Good throw. And they say no challenge. So I guess he was in. Here's the reverse angle. Oh, yes, he is safe. Slides to that back corner of the bag, and a nice catch comes up with it. All right, so I'm going to have to move our redemptions, our alerts here. So 1-1 here on Sogard. I don't like it right in the middle. We'll have to find a good place to put our little alert box here. Yeah, we can just stick it over my head in the corner. So 1-1. Come on, Cease. Got to get out of this one. In a little bit of trouble here. Yeah, Rainforest. We need an out here. We need an out here. Forston, how's it going? Just an out. Just get him out. It's not that hard. Just do what you do. And he's going to miss again. 2-1. Throwing a lot of balls here. A lot of balls. This has really, really moved. 79 pitches. 46 of them are balls. Wow, that is very uncease-like. Misses low again. 3-1. Dylan Cease really struggling to find the strike zone. Could swing the bat. Cease wouldn't be under this pressure. Zachary. 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swinging a pop foul. Gonna go to 3-2. Another full count here. Another full count. Needs to find a way. Jennifer loves the redeem. She's just trying every command. Storms coming in with the $9.99. Storms, thank you so much. I keep going back to Kirk, Jansen, and Marino's situation. You know that we definitely should have kept Gabriel because of his age and potential. Now didn't make the same mistake twice. Thank you so much, Storms, for the $9.99. Man, I remember Jansen. Appreciate that, Storms, very much. So should I move our little chat box over? Orioles up 4-0 on the Twins. Thank you, David. Oh, that's not good news. That's not good news. From your area, Oakville, working at Tobico, from Mississauga, doing landscaping. Nice, Rainforest. Oakville, a beautiful area. Beautiful. 3-2 up high, and he's going to walk him. Cease has got the struggles today. Holy smokes. Like, seriously, he's got the struggles. I'm shocked. Chase Lee, who was just recalled, is getting warmed. He's going to stretch it out. Chase Lee going to get ready. I can't believe it. Pete Walker having a little convo with Dylan Cease here. He's like, yeah, I'm not going long. Forget about this bullpen. I pitched like 250 pitches in my last 2 starts. I'm having an easy day today. This is crazy right now. So he's going to face Yoshida again here in the top of the 4th inning. It is only a 1-run ball game. But Cease is really, really struggling. 3.2 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 3 walks, and 4 strikeouts. Taking a long look, making sure that runner doesn't go. Pitch is going to be high again. Yeah, Aramoon, this is just absolutely crazy. I'm totally shocked with Cease's performance here today. Yoshida is 0 for 2, strikeout and fielder's choice. He's got some speed. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Finally, you get a good pitch. Folks, if you're coming in and enjoying our call, make sure you hit that thumbs. I got to use my other hand. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that like button for us. We would appreciate it. And if you're not following or subscribed, kindly hit that follow or subscribe button. Here's the 1-1. Popped up. Going to go to 1-2. Did you move on the other side? Yes, I switched to the other side of the screen. Moved to the other side of the screen. And good luck to the Blue Jays. I'm an Angels fan, but I'm hoping the Blue Jays get a wild card spot. Thank you so much. I hope so too. Swing and a miss on the changeup. Thank goodness. Oh, we get a strikeout for Dylan Cease. Needed that one. And we are going to the bottom of the inning. Let's go. It's so weird with everything on the other side. Let's go. Here comes Springer. Look, I can point. Springer, Kirk, and Ernie Clement. Oh, man. You know, what if oh, no, I can't do that. That wouldn't work. Man. So crazy with Dylan Cease tonight. Just don't get it. Well, hopefully this part of the lineup can get something going again. They're only down by 1. Should be able to turn around and come right back. Would be very nice to see. Very nice to see. Let's go, Joshua. Let's go, Toronto. That's right. That's right. Just because you asked. Thank you, Sean. And that's why we ask, right? That's why we ask. People come in and we're having a good time for the most part. And sometimes you forget to hit that like. So we just have to remind you, oh, we got a freeze on the board. My best Han Solo impersonation. Freeze. All right, let's see. George Springer got some pop lately. His bat has been improving. He's been getting better. Alejandro Kirk, you know, he's been okay. And Ernie Clement has had the struggles as well. Definitely fallen off from the production we were seeing from him previously. So hopefully he can get himself back up and running. Going to be super important for him to do so. So I'm confident. I'm hopeful that he can pull this one and get it going. Well, I got to make sure I didn't mess up those screens. No, I didn't. Okay. Groovy. Who is winning it? That is the $1 million question right now. Okay, Jennifer, easy does it with all the commands. Easy does it with all the commands. We appreciate all the chats, but just easy does it. Penelope, hello there. Cease is not on his best today. He is not on his best today. 41st pitch from Sandoval. That one comes in. Springer going to foul it back. You know, what we're seeing is Boston is taking Cease deep in the counts over and over and over. 2-2, 3-2. The Blue Jays swinging early and often, not taking Sandoval overly deep. Here's the 0-2 now for Springer. Swing and a miss. And George Springer strikes out swinging. No, never been there, Rainforest. Never been there. Blue Jays were favorited to win this game. Boston right now has the lead 2-1. Talking about one of the great teams in baseball right now, Boston. This pitch misses outside. Remember, Boston did lose 2 to the Athletics before coming to Toronto and losing yesterday. Here's the pitch to Kirk. Kirk is going to hit this solidly on the run. That's going to drop in a base hit with one out here for Alejandro Kirk. It's only the bottom of the 4th. That's right, Bale. A lot of baseball still to go right now. A lot of baseball still to go. All right, Rainforest. I'll look it up. Jen, thank you so much for all the gifts. The cake and the Sam Fox and the heart. Thank you for all the gifts. So here's Ernie Clement. He's going to hit right to third, to second for 1, to first in time for 2. And just like that, Ernie Clement hits into an inning-ending double play. Well, that was way too fast of an inning. Way too fast. Nothing going there for the Blue Jays. Let's go to top of 5. Rafaela, Rushman, and Contreras. Coming up, Ernie. All right, I think I got to move this to the other side of the screen as well because it's driving me crazy. As we move everything around. Let's just slide it over here. There we go. That makes me feel better. Now we've reversed everything. All right, and I'm sorry, I know on the TV, on the chat, that name will probably be covered, but that's okay. Vaughn, oh man, sums it up. Oh man, sums it up. Blue Jays losing hard. Let's see how the real-time odds have shuffled as the Blue Jays were favorites to win early on. And boy, has it changed. Blue Jays now plus 220 on the money line. Plus 220 on the money line. You know, I'm surprised. It's only 1 run. Plus 220 is not bad. If it stays a 1-run game going into the next inning at plus 220, I may jump on that. Jordan, what's going on? Welcome in. That's right. Tap that screen if you're watching on the talk. All right, let's see. Let's check where we are. We're going to move this over. Whoop, nope, not that. What did I just move? How do I move this? There we go. We're going to put this over there. 725. Thanks, everybody who's hit those subscribes today. 725. Let's see. Can we get 750 today? If you haven't hit those subscribe button over on YouTube, hit that subscribe button for us. 25 subs away from 750. So thank you so much. As we continue to build and grow, let's go. Box at the bottom is very large, lots of white space. No, probably not. This is going to be popped up. Rafaela, straight away center field, going to the back, and it's over the wall as Bateman crashes hard into it. Another solo home run given up by Dylan Cease. The first pitch of the inning. Wowzers. Wowzers. 411 feet. He annihilated that ball. Annihilated it. This one just comes over, and again, top of the strike zone starting high, and it just comes right down into the middle, and this is sent for a ride. Check the restraints. Keep your hands and legs in the vehicle at all time. That is out of here. What a ride. Now Cease comes back to Rushman with this pitch. Going to be high 1-0. Yeah, Rodney, we are in a bad place right now. That was very unfortunate. This one in there for a strike, 1-1. 90 pitches for Cease now. 90 pitches. Pete Walker on the phone. Folks, we're in the top of the 5th inning. Apparently not Dallas. This one misses low. 2-1. I don't think Cease is going to finish this inning, to be honest with you. Absolutely craziness. Hey, Sugar Lee, what's going on? This is low again. 3-1. Wow. Yeah, Bateman hit that wall hard. He crashed into that wall pretty darn hard. So Chase Lee is back up. He's getting himself ready to go. This one misses low again. Rushman walks. So with nobody out, Cease gives up a home run and now walks Rushman. 3-1, Red Sox have the lead. Walker talking to Schneider. He says, should I check and see if he's ready? Schneider says, yeah. Pete Walker grabs the phone and says, is that large pepperoni set to go? Here's Contreras. Gotta believe this is the last batter Cease faces. Swing and a miss. 88 miles an hour, strike one. Trying to set this up. Swing and a foul off the foot. Was believing we could come back, but all of our starting pitchers are hurt and our bullpen is way overworked. It is very true, Stacy. It is very, very, very true. But we can still come back. Yeah, guys, relax about the scoreboard, okay? It's not in real time. It takes a little bit of time for it to cycle through an update. So everybody just relax about the scoreboard. It's not something I have any control over. So swing and a miss. There's a strikeout. So Contreras goes down swinging. Maybe they'll leave him in. He would have had mushrooms on it too. So nope, they're not taking him out. They're letting him stay in here. They're letting him stay. I thought for sure they were taking him out after that. This pitch in there for a strike. Now he throws strikes all of a sudden. Now he throws strikes. Onyx, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Abreu is set. Pitch number 98 for Cease. That one misses. Going to be 1-1. Positive thinking. We've come back before. We can do it again. We've done it before. We can do it again. Abreu. Anybody else think of Never Ending Story when they hear the name Abreu? I just want to yell, Atreyu! Maybe it's just me. Cease is having a Bieber night. Oh, Cease he's having something, I'll tell you. He is struggling. Here comes pitch number 100. The 1-2. He kicks, delivers, swing and a miss. Strike three, his 7th strikeout of the evening. That's back-to-back strikeouts. Wow. We are old. We are old. Come on, the never-ending story. Awesome. So good. So they're letting him go one more. They want to get him through this inning. He's throwing strikes now. Here comes pitch 101. Durbin stepping in. He's 0 for 2 tonight. In there for a strike. Where was this Dylan Cease 40 pitches ago? Unbelievable. The 0-1. Cease locked in. Fouls it off. 0-2. I try not to think a never-ending story. Thanks for the trigger warning. Sorry, Prep. Only if I had some pepper. Oh, Onyx. There you go. There you go. 0-2. Cease. Pitch 103 incoming. He's locked in now. He's set. Durbin is ready. Pitch count to 5. Cease delivers. It's fouled back. You had Toronto first 5. You know, it's not that far off. It's only 2 runs. It's only 2 runs. However, the Toronto Bats have certainly struggled. Pitch number 104. That's going to be hit on the ground. Vladdy picks it up, and he's going to run it over. That's it. We're going to the bottom of the 5th inning. Let's go Jimenez, Straw, and Lucas coming up. Holy smokes. Let's go. They're going the out-of-town scoreboard, so let's do the same. Why not? Take a little look around, see what else is happening. The Marlins are up 2-0 over the Pirates. The Tigers are up 4-2 over the Guardians. Cubbies 6-3 over the Nationals. Yanks and Mariners, that one no score. Braves are up 1-0 over the Mets. Orioles 5-1 over the Twins. White Sox 2-0 over the Reds. Phillies and Cardinals 0-0. With the Guardians losing to the Tigers, that is okay, but at the same time, it's half and half because we need both those teams to lose. One of them is going to lose, one of them is going to win. Toronto trying to catch both those 2 teams against the best offense in baseball right now. That's right. Jennings, how's it going? It's like heart attack Hoffman. No, yeah, he has not had a good game. He has not had a good game. On the mobile, you have room to the right side. On mobile, you have room to the right side of the screen. How much room on the right side of the screen? Let me see. Let me see if I can open it up. I don't want to play around with it too much as we tweaking as we go. You know what's funny? This is going to sound bad. When I pull it up on my phone, it's just a regular stream. I don't know how to get it in the vertical format. Is that bad? How do I? I actually don't know how to get it in a vertical format on my phone. Jimenez is going to drop a bunt, and that's going to go foul. He just woke up. All right, let's go. Vladdy has not done anything. We would like to see Vladdy get going. We'd like to see Vladdy wake up. Ooh, I have unused jewels. Let's redeem them. Here's the pitch. Going to be swung on Jimenez. A little flare that's going to drop in. It's a base hit. A base hit from Jimenez. Where's my favorite jewel? I got to find it here. There's some fun ones here. Oh my God, there's so many. So many. Can you filter by them? Is the There it is. Oh, that's all right. Let's go. Here comes Miles Straw. Taking a look, delivers in there for a strike. There we go. There we go. Getting the little cat. Break it down. Ah. Oh, he's so small. How do I make it bigger? This is going to be hit on the turf. It's bobbled at third. It gets by at short. And a great job. Everybody's safe. Everybody's safe. So with nobody out, Jays have 2 on. Let's go. Let's go. Excellent stuff. Straw reaches a sharply hit ball. It's in and out of the glove. It's bobbled. Fielder's choice. E5 is the ruling. Have to cash in, David Boy. Nobody out. Here comes Nathan Lucas now. Nathan Lucas, let's go. Right, Finley? That's crazy. Trying to get set. Come on, Lucas. We need you. Showing bunt, pulls it away in there for a strike. Very solid pitch. That was a great pitch. All right, so this is a bit of a silly question. Let me see if I can actually figure it out before I ask my silly question. Showing bunt again, gonna drop it. Runner to third, over to first. Just out, just out. So a nice bunt by Lucas. He almost beat it out. Does advance the runners on the sacrifice. So 1 down, runners at second and third. Do you guys know, or can somebody tell me on the phone how to get the vertical format? I have my regular horizontal. I don't know how to see it in the vertical format. I don't know if anybody, I don't know how to do it. So here's Charles McAdoo. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, going to be just low, just low. Come on, Mac. You think the Blue Jays have a chance? I do, Finley. I really do. I think the Jays have a chance for sure. McAdoo is set. Here's the pitch inside 2-0. Had to spin away from that one. Came up close and on the inside. Do you have it locked? No, I don't have it locked. It is not locked, I don't think. This one across. McAdoo swings on it, pops it up. This is a deep fly ball to right field. It's caught. The tag. Here's the throw. And the run comes in to score. Jimenez is in. So the Blue Jays pick up 1. It's now 3-2. Runner does stay at second base as the throw came in to third. So good job with the sac fly there by McAdoo. Jimenez scores. Now here comes Bateman. Bateman had a big at-bat last go-around. They were close last year. They certainly were, Finley. They certainly were. Good swing there. Here's Bateman. Bateman is 1 for 2 with an RBI double. First pitch in there for a strike. That is a very nice pitch. Come on, Bateman. Just got to put it in play. Just got to put it in play. 3-2. Jays are coming back. They're working on it. Pitch is going to be low. It's fouled away. 0-2. Let's see. That does that. I'm so confused. Here's the pitch. It's going to be hit. That's going to drop in. It's a base hit. Lucas is going to round third. Here comes the throw. Running, excuse me, it's Miles Straw. That comes in. Straw comes in to score, and the Blue Jays tie it up. Let's go. Let's go. Bateman with a second RBI of the game brings it home. Bateman comes through. Holy smokes. Good swing, and he got all of it, drives it in there. Holy smokes, this game, these Blue Jays, never count them out. The comeback kids. And here's Vladdy Guerrero with one on. Okay, so innings over. 2-0 to Vladdy. 1-0 to Vladdy, excuse me. This is why you play the whole game. Bateman has been great. Oh, Finley, if Vladdy could get a home run now, it would be huge. This place would pop. This place would pop. Aramoon jamming. So a good run there. I like Bateman. Little breathing routine before he hits, right? Getting himself locked in the zone. It's all tied up. 3-3. Don't worry, the scoreboard will update momentarily. Vladdy is waiting. Here's the pitch. He swings on it hard. Going to knock this down into the right field corner. It goes all the way to the corner. Off the wall. It's picked up, thrown in, and going to hold up there. Bateman is stopped. Vladdy is called out at second base as he slides in. Vladdy slides in at second base. The umpire calls him out. Oh my goodness. Are the Blue Jays going to challenge this? And they are not. Vladdy finally gets a good pop, and he gets thrown out. Oh my goodness. A great throw by Abreu. A perfect spot on throw. Unbelievable. Vladdy finally gets it. He finally gets a ball hit. And he tries to beat it out, but he just cannot get in there. Unreal. Vladdy, why? Tell me why. Vladimir Guerrero. Why, Vladdy? Why? Why, Vladdy? Why? All right, let me give this a refresh. A little slow today. It's a little slow. Unbelievable. It was right there. It was right there for the taking. Oh, man. All right. Duran, Amontecero, and Sogard coming up top of the sixth. It's 2-2. We're all tied up. I got to see how the odds changed because I was going to jump on that. I have a feeling I missed my call. No, the odds won't be the same now. Oh, man, Vladdy's brain is malfunctioning. I mean, Sam, I get it. I get what he's trying to do. Dean, how's it going? Welcome in. Listen, he hit it down to the corner. It should have been a double. I mean, if he was running hard out of the box, he probably got there, right? He missed it by a stride. But that is one where he was running. He should have saw the guy pull up to throw the ball and kind of slow him down and put the brakes on. All right, Chase Lee is going to come in to take over. Dylan Cease's day is done, as we expected. Chase Lee now coming into this ball game, and it's his game, right? Win or lose, it is his game. All right, again, folks, thank you so much. Make sure you are hitting that like button. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe as well, or that follow if you're watching on the talk. Par, thank you for the follow. This pitch in there going to be hit on the left side. There's going to be a base hit. So Duran is going to get aboard. Nobody out. The bats continue to go for Boston. Kyle, what's going on? Been more patient than most, but I'm sorry. Vladdy has been a rally killer. He really has. He really, truly has. You need to be able to put the ball in play, and you got to be able to move runners around. The things that he is doing just is not helping this team. Pickoff attempt. No good there. Tried to get him. The Blue Jays, man, they pick up a couple. They tied it up. That's okay. Baseball is working, right? Baseball is working. He's pitched 120 this season at 0. Yeah, Stacy, he really has. He's been unbelievable. This just wasn't his day, and that's okay. That's okay. You can't be lights out every day. Sometimes things just don't go your way. Liam, thank you so much for the follow. This is going to be hit up the middle. It's off the mound. Grabbed, step on the base, over to first in time. Turn 2. There you go. Ground ball, and Ernie Clement with a heads-up play at second base. They're able to turn 2. 2 down now. 2 down. That was a quick turnaround. Good play. Vladdy strikes again. Got a feel for him. Yeah, Bella, it's got to be weighing on him. He's a competitor. It's weighing on him. Jordan, thank you for the heart. This comes in, just misses. No, Ace. It is not going to help his Cy Young case. Sogard is 1 for 1 today. The number 9 hitter comes in. Chase Lee going to miss. Going to be 2-0. Yeah, Kirk, a little bit of excitement here. Been back and forth, back and forth. Need to tell Vlad to stop trying to be Superman. Just take this single, right? This one in there, first strike. I knew when he was rounding first base, I saw him reach to pull open that shirt before the slide. I saw that Superman red logo in there. Yeah, he's just trying a little too hard. Right, Mega? And Mega, that was fully controlled by MLB. I know there was some questions. Was it somebody in the Jays organization that has their finger on the button there? And it's actually a Major League Baseball representative. So Sogard is going to take the walk. So 2 outs, we get a walk, and Yoshida going to find his way back up now. Trying too hard to redeem himself. Gary, thank you for the follow. Vladdy thought runner was being sent home. Yeah, I mean, that's a good call too, right? Barman, you bring that up. Perhaps in Vladdy's mind, he thinks the runner's going to come, so he wants to bring the throw to second base. And if the run scores before Vladdy is out, the run counts. So maybe he's thinking things like that. This pitch is going to be low, 1-1. Yoshida, 2 strikeouts and a fielder's choice for him today. Hey, Robin, the funny thing is that the Jays broadcast had the correct number of outs. The MLB scoreboard didn't. Oh, totally. And it's on the players, right? You got to be keeping track. You got to know these things. Listen, sometimes things happen, right? What if the scoreboard went out? There was a technical issue. These things happen. This in there for a strike. Nice pitch. 2-2. Equals that one up. Cheers, everybody. Happy whatever. What day is today? It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. It's the problem when you stream almost every day. You forget what day it is. This comes in, hit on the ground, over to second, picked up to first in time. Chase Lee does a nice job. 3-3 going to the bottom of the 6th. George Springer, who's 0 for 2 today. Alejandro Kirk, who's 1 for 1. And Ernie Clement, he's 0 for 2. Hey, Robert, how's it going? Only to the Jays. It's popsicle day. It's popsicle day today. Man, I haven't had a popsicle in a long time. Twig Zier, thanks for the follow. Newman, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Love me a good popsicle. Jesse, welcome in. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's had a good day and a good start to their week. Yesterday was exciting. Today was exciting. Maybe tomorrow will be even more exciting as the Jays and Red Sox get back at it again tomorrow. And I believe it is a 7 o'clock start for the third night in a row. It is 7:07 game time tomorrow. Friday is an afternoon, or excuse me, Thursday, the conclusion of the series is a 3 o'clock afternoon start. Then a weekend series kicks off right away against those New York Yankees, 7:15 on Friday, 3 o'clock on Saturday, and 1:37 on Sunday. Then next week doesn't get any easier. We get a break on Monday. Tuesday, they kick off against the Tampa Bay Rays. Go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then the Yankees again, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it is a crazy stretch here for the Blue Jays. Hopefully they'll keep playing well and they will get through this and they'll be looking good. I have a question. Ours for the Brewers to walk, or can I cash out for 83 or win two? Oh, I cannot give you the answer to that. All right, here's Springer. We can talk about who we think may win, but we do not give gambling advice. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you what to do. It's hot dog night. That's right, Dallas. Hot dog night. Have we seen a count? I haven't seen a count of how many have been eaten up to this point. So we're here in the bottom of the sixth. George Springer has the count in his favor, 2-0 at this point. 2-0. Oh, Stacy, that would be outstanding. Can't believe we, as a cellar dweller, are only 3.5 back. We're right there. We can get in there. 3-0 to Springer now. Count is still pending. Ernie, hello there. Welcome in. Watching from Rhode Island. Welcome in. Georgie is set. Sandoval still in here throwing as Springer fouls that one back. 64 pitches thrown, so he's at a great pace. Sandoval's having an outstanding day today. Favorite current player on the Blue Jays right now, it's Ernie Clement. I'm a big Ernie fan, even though he's gotten a little cold. And that's ball 4. George Springer, take your base. So the Blue Jays get one on here with nobody out. And watch Springer. He's been running lately. His feet have been going. His toes are all mangled. I guess, though, they grip the shoes better. But he's been running a lot lately. Right, Stacy, there you go. We can suggest bets, but I recommend betting on Springer. Onyx. Strike thrown here to Alejandro Kirk, who has a walk and a single in today's game. Hey, Steve, welcome in. Vladdy gets 220,000 a game, 50 grand. Hang on, this is going to be hit, and that's going to get through. Another base hit for Alejandro Kirk. And there it is. I said Springer was feeling runny. He's going to go from first to third with nobody out. We got runners on the corners. George Springer feeling the hop. Good running there. Love it. Good run there. So runners on the corners, nobody out. That's awesome. David, we are live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have a cool story. Played for the Canes team in Virginia, and I've met Billy Wagner. Told him and his son couldn't hit out of the infield. Played for the Blue Jays a few years ago. That is cool. Infield coming in, suspected bunt. Ernie set, takes it up high and outside. Got to cash in. That's right, David boy. He is Terry. He likes to run. He runs a lot. Guys who dress up as hot dog had 27 dogs before the first pitch. Dallas, that's gross. That's just gross. Hey there, Austin. Here's the 1-0. Gonna hit this to second. Cross for one. Over in time. Safe. Run scores. In safe at first. Fielder's choice. And the Blue Jays take the lead. There we go. A little hack and whack. Doesn't hit it hard. Beats it out, but the run scores. So good job there. Not ideal, but gets the job done. Here's Jimenez now. One out, runner on first. Jimenez is 1 for 2. He shows bunt and pulls it back. That's going to be a ball. Attaboy, attaboy. That's right, Jordan. Let's go, baby. No, Terry, I didn't see it. The comeback kids. 2-0 now. Rodney, we can, and we will. We must. Prep coming in with the super chat. Ernie's still hot, according to Prep. And she means like hot, like he's really hitting well right now, right, Prep? That's exactly what you mean. Thank you for the super chat. Jazz Wolf with the coins, coming in with the coins. Terry, what's up? Cheers for Tillensburg, Ontario. Go Jays go. And yes, my back still aches when I hear that word. I know, Terry. I know. I'm just playing. Prep has posters of Ernie on her walls. I don't think Ernie Clement is in 17 magazine anymore, right? Was it no, what? Not 17. What's that other one? They used to have all the stuff in. I can't remember. Here's the 2-2. Jimenez, come on, baby. Here's the pitch. Going to be outside. 3-2. Full count. Full count. Let's go. We got Brendan Little warming up. Brendan Little is warming up. Don't mince words. What was that other magazine? Oh man, I can't think of it. Sing it. Welcome in, Blue Jays fan from Denver, as Andre Jimenez strikes out. 4th strikeout for Sandoval here today. So 2 down, 2 down. Need McAdoo, right? Come on, Mac. We want the Mac. Return of the Mac. Now 1-0 Mariners. No, of course it is. Come on, Yankees. You got to do your thing. No, not Tiger Bee magazine. Here's Miles Straw coming up. First pitch is going to be outside. No, not Little. I'm allergic. He's been pitching okay, though. He's been pitching okay. Jordan, the album's in the works. Album's in the works. Of the old school. That's right. I only sing like a small little section, though. So when my album comes out, each song is like 3 seconds, sometimes 2. Let's go. Come on, 2 outs. Pete, what's up? This one is going to be outside. 2-1 here to Miles Straw. Let's go. Slinger, yeah, 4-3. 4-3 is the score. Scoreboard takes forever to update. MLB is slow at hitting that button. This is going to be pitched across. I hope Baltimore loses. I'm not going to lie, but last I saw, they were up ahead. Let's see. Yeah, come on, New York. Yankees, you got to beat the Mariners. Here's the pitch. Straw swinging away. 2-2 now. 2-2. Cosmopolitan. That's the magazine I was thinking of. Cosmo. My goodness. Ernie Clement, the feature section in Cosmo. This is going to be low 3-2. Just kidding, not actually. You don't say. Well played, Onyx. Well played. So Miles Straw, full count, 2 outs. Ernie is on first. This is going to be hit up the middle. Miles Straw going to send him. Ernie going to hold up at second base. 2 outs. We got 2 on with Nathan Lucas, who's 1 for 1 today. Here we go. Jays keeping it going. Straw's playing well. Straw playing well. No, they didn't have posters. They didn't have posters, but didn't they do like spreads, features? Or maybe they just did the surveys. Maybe it was just the surveys. Let's go. It's all been small ball. Blue Jays making up all these runs through some small ball, which is great. It is awesome. I don't know. You know when the last time I saw Cosmo was? Forever. I've said all I can say without kidding. Crap. You get me in trouble. Kill me. You guys make me laugh so much. Oh my goodness. Anyways, moving on. Not past 10 o'clock yet. That's the late night stream. So here we go. Nathan Lucas going to step in. Sandoval. He's ready to go. 2 outs, 2 on. Jay's looking to extend. First pitch in there for a strike. Nicely done. Lucas, gotta just take your pitch. That slider broke right in. Very nice pitch. It's after dark somewhere. Vi, what's going on? This one up high, 1-1 equals it up. This is Blue Jays baseball. Good pitching, good defense, and hitting the ball. Prep and I will just be over here with our mics. Oh my goodness. All right, Lucas swings, puts it on the turf. It's picked up at short, thrown over in time. Well, the Blue Jays had a nice thing coming. Dallas is distracting us all. Coming up top of the 7th inning, Rafaela, Rutschman, and Contreras. ATS, what's up? Welcome in. Everything is great over here. Robin Lucas has been great. He's been awesome. You guys are awesome. We're having a great time today. The Blue Jays coming back, taking a 1-run lead as we go to the 7th inning. Now the pen is taken over. They got to lock it down. They got to be solid. Right, Dan? Go, Jays, go. They have to be solid. It's a big moment coming up here. This game has been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Boston scored in the 3rd. Toronto tied it up. Boston scored in the 4th and again in the 5th. The Jays scored 2 in the 5th, 1 here in the 6th to take the lead. And let's just go, right? It's been that kind of game. Now it's time for the bullpen to lock in. Dylan Cease had his troubles for sure. Now we got to pick him up and carry him the rest of the way. Chase Lee came in and he's pitched all right. This will be his game right now. Chase Lee will be the pitcher of record. Oh, Jesse, I'm just in a great mood today. It's been a fun day. I'm enjoying some good baseball and hoping the Jays keep it going. And I'm enjoying this community. It's putting a smile on my face. Some phenomenal people here today. Some great people just having some good old fun. And that's what sports is all about. We laugh together. We cry together. We cheer together. We boo together. It's all about togetherness. Ernie with the thumbs up. What's going on? We went over to Eddie's Bar and Grill in Dunedin, Florida. There were Jay fans deep watching a close game. Nice. How's the food over there at Eddie's? Sam, I don't think I've ever seen you in a bad mood, bro. You're like the cool uncle I've ever had. I don't know, Vi. There have been a couple. There have been a couple days we've been a little not a good mood. But we try to keep it lighthearted and fun. It's only sports after all. Ron, how's it going? Amen, brother. Hopefully we can have a shorter 7th than last night. No kidding. This one is popped up as Lee is still in here. It's playable. McAdoo comes over. Return of the Mac. Picks it up and gets the out. There we go. Chase Lee is sticking around. Here comes Rutschman now. Rutschman returning to the lineup, stepping in here. They're doing a great job. Great communicating on the field. Blue Jays look like they may have found their swagger here. That's right. They've taken the league. Can you be my uncle, Jackson? Let's go Blue Jays, Omar. Let's do it. That guy. Thanks for the follow. Lots of game left. There is lots of game left. Math, what's up? Cheers. Welcome in. But don't all agree about Dean, that's right. That's right. We love our baseball, but when it comes to honey, when it comes to food, the gloves are off. Make sure those fight straps are tied down. On the corner, 1 and 2. Chase Lee driving it in. Muhammad, how's it going? Go Blues. Let's go. A lot of baseball still play. Eddie's has phenomenal grouper sandwiches, food and fun, especially Jay's games on. If you ever make it to Little Toronto, Dunedin, Florida, try out Eddie's. Yeah, I'm in Florida. Well, not often, but I'm there a fair amount. I've never been to Dunedin though. All the times we've been there, I've never been to Dunedin. Vi, yes, at least I hope so. I should be. This pitch comes in, misses outside, 2 and 2. It's scary. That's right. You won't like me when I'm angry. 2 and 2. This pitch misses, 3 and 2, but prep, that's the trick. I'm always angry. Oh, yeah, for sure, Jason. Those trolls sometimes. Those trolls, I tell you. Here's the 3-2. He misses. So that's going to be a 1-out walk to Rutschman here. 1-out walk. It's okay. It sets up the double play. Super Florida Lots, maybe again in 2019. In 2019, I'm like, wait, what? When the Jays win tonight, go dancing up your street. You right, Jordan? All right, here's Leon Contreras swinging away. First pitch, popping it up. Ernie Clement is there. He's underneath it. Nope, he gives way to Andreas Jimenez, who makes the catch. 2 down now. 2 down now. Vladdy should sit out more games and watch. Excuse me. Pardon me. Absolutely, Kyle. I agree with you there. Oh, hang on. John Schneider is going to pop out of the pen, and he's going to point down. We're getting a pitching change. Why? Chase Lee has been so good, but he wants the matchup against Abreu. Atreyu. So Chase Lee has pitched very well. He's going to come out of this game, and Brendan Little is going to come in to face Abreu. Here we go. Let's see here. I've never seen sweet salmon. Oh, thank you, Gumdrop. Bat my eyes for you. Oh, you guys make me laugh so much. Sam just trolls the martyr. Sometimes. Listen, I'm not going to lie. Come playoff time, the gloves are off. We can debate. We can go back and forth with each other. But eventually, I have the power to say enough's enough. So Lee doesn't have a lot of pitches at all. He's only thrown. Oh, I just moved my mouse and I lost it. Where was it? Here it is. Chase Lee, 25 pitches, 14 of them for strikes. So not thrown a lot at all. So tired of analytics. Robert, unfortunately, so baseball is that one crazy sport that is all analytics. I mean, no other sports are like that. Mega with the bat signal. There it is. I'm Batman. Gotta go. That is the one thing about baseball that I think is so different than any other sports, is it is an analytics phenomena. Now we do a lot of hockey here on the channel, of course, and there are a lot of stats we look up in hockey, but it's nowhere near baseball. The statistics in baseball get absolutely crazy. And then we all start buying into them. We're like, well, this guy has this percentage in this situation when his left shoe is untied and his right leg has dirt on it. Like, it's crazy the amount of scenarios we look at instead of, hey, let's just play ball. Let's just play ball. Doesn't matter what Brendan Little did last year. It doesn't matter what he did in the beginning half of this year. He went down, he worked on it, he's back, and he's been playing much better ever since. So hopefully we'll see him go. Brody, did you see how the Team Canada just whooped US? Was it 8-1 a couple days ago in the Holinki Cup Finals? Just want to make sure you saw that. I'm looking forward to the Maple Leafs opening night. Jake, me as well. Big time, big time. I love the statistics part of it. It tingles my brain the right way. Oh, goodness. Prep in Dallas, you'll have to add Stacy to your get together. Is he only 30 years old? He's got lots of years left. 1-1 on Abreu. Rutschman on first. Swing and a foul off. Ooh, that came back and hit him in the helmet. Got him up high. So 1-2. Scary little bounce there. Scary little bounce. 8-1. That's right, Mega. That's what I thought. 2026 is the year in sports history. Sucker for you. Right, Ibby? Exactly. Exactly. All thanks to Billy Bean. That Dave, yes. Holy smokes. I love that. Moneyball is such a good movie. That story is such a wild story. Download. It's hard to believe, that, it really was the changing of the guard, if you will. One of my favorite sports movies I like to watch all the time. Also, Draft Day with Kevin Costner. Draft Day is a great movie as well. 2-2 on Abreu. 2 down. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. Kirk keeps it in front of him. 3-2. Full count. Full count. Hey, Joel. Good evening. Another night. Perhaps another extra innings. It could be. I hope it's not. But it very well could be. It very well could be. Olympics. I'm actually excited for that, Jason. I love the Olympics so very much, and I'm sure LA will put on a heck of a show. I really hope they get things together and put on a heck of a show. The Olympics are so much fun to watch. Here's the 3-2. Oh, Little gets him. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. Little strikes him out. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Let's go. Addy, why is Little the GOAT? You tell me. We call Simone Biles the beam and uneven bar. She's so ridiculously good. She was just an absolute monster in gymnastics. How did Little do it? Man. All righty. I'm not going to lie. I was a little nervous. I'm sure you were a little nervous too. The Raptors, assuming Kawhi trade is complete, which probably will be, and the Leafs are going to be fun this year. Yes, they are. I've heard Kawhi is, regardless of the ruling, is joining Toronto in the preseason, which I'm not exactly sure how that flies if he technically still belongs to a different team. That whole Kawhi situation makes my head hurt. But we'll see how it's all going to come down. How little it takes. There it is. Let's get all the little puns. All the little puns. Love it. You guys make me laugh. Again, welcome in. If you have not yet hit that subscribe button, kindly hit that subscribe button for us. Hit that like as well. Jen, thank you so much. Watching over 50 minutes with us. Thank you, Jen, so very much. And thank you for the You're Awesome as well. I appreciate you spending your time with us. And thank you, everybody, spending your time with us. DV8, we start talking hockey, and DV8 is like, hockey? I'm going in. How little it takes. She's a bot like McDavid. And that's a question. Will McD be a Maple Leaf at some point? Iron Guerrero is going to come in here to face McAdoo. So Guerrero, Tyrone, stepping in. Let's go. Hopefully when Bettman leaves, Toronto can have a good team again. That's right. Those bats are on fire. Let's keep it going. Come on, Big Mac. Oh, they've been small balling it all day. Here's the Mac. 4-3, Jays up by a run. First pitch is going to be outside. Just a reminder, Blue Jays only have one challenge remaining. Boston has both of theirs. Bottom. Did I say top? Excuse me. Bottom of the seventh. Thank you. Love watching the Jays. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, we like to have a lot of fun. 4-3 Blue Jays, bottom of the seventh. Sorry if I said top. Got excited. 1-1. Guerrero looking down, delivers. That's a ball. They challenge it. So we're going to go to the automated system. This was pretty close. It might be a strike. And no, it is a ball. So they are going to lose one of their challenges. 0.3 away. John, thank you for hitting that follow. Oh, Twig, it is my pleasure. Happy to do so. This one in their first strike, 2-2, can even up that count. Oh, Skate, it's going to be so much fun. So much fun. I'm going to start working on my hockey stuff in another week or so. Get ready. All right, 2-2. Come on, Mac. Here's the pitch. In there, strike three called. He watches it come through. So he is retired. Bateman going to make his way up now. Let's go, Jays. 4-3. Bateman is 2 for 3 here today with a double, a strikeout, and he's got 2 RBIs. He's playing a very, very, very good game. Here's the pitch up high. Oh, boy. At least you retire with a Lambo. Who retires with a Lambo? I'd like a Lambo. This coming through, going to be put on the turf, scooped up by second over to first in time. Bateman is not able to get aboard here. Good try hitting it over to second base and a nice little toss across. Now we get the matchup that everybody's been waiting for. Not really. Guerrero versus Guerrero. Don't we all? That's right, Dan. Don't we all? Guerrero versus Guerrero. As Fisher is getting loose, he's getting ready to come in. Here's the pitch. Guerrero swinging a miss. I will tell you a very funny story. Lambos are expensive. Oh, yes, they are. I had a colleague of mine many years ago who had an Acura NSX, which, if you don't know what an NSX is, it is very much like a Lamborghini. It is one of those low-down sports cars. This is hit by Guerrero. Back to the track again, and that's going to be caught. That's 3 down. The Blue Jays are done. Durbin, Duran, and Montecero coming up. So here's the story. Oh, yeah, Dan, it is a great car. It is a very, very nice-looking car. And so I'm working. This is back when I'm working downtown, and he kind of calls me up and he says that he's driving along X Street. Do I need a lift home? And I said, I sure, I'd love one, but I took the train. Can he take me to the train station instead of to my house? So I said, yeah. He said, yeah, of course. He goes, okay, meet me at this street. So I get all my stuff, I run down, pulls up. Now it's rush hour downtown Toronto, right? There's not a lot of room to pull over on the sides of the road. James, thank you so much for the heart. So he kind of stops, and I'm looking, and I don't know how to open the door. There's no, like, I'm looking, I'm feeling, I don't know how to open the door. So he pops the trunk. He tells me, throw my bag in. So I throw my bag in and close it. I still can't figure out how to open the door. He's yelling at me. Guys are honking. Let's go. He's going, get in, get in, get in. I finally found the little thing on the side to pop it open and get in, and off we went. But man, I was so embarrassed. But it was cool. It was a nice ride. Obviously, you know, rush hour on the Parkway is not overly rushy. But it's a smooth ride. It was nice. I didn't feel overly cramped. I felt comfortable. So it was a pretty sweet car. It was the only time I've ever been in a car like that. It was pretty cool. So yeah, if you're ever going to get into like a supercar, don't do it in busy traffic, and make sure you figure out how to open the door beforehand. Yeah, it's crazy. It was crazy. It was a nice car. It was very sweet. Acura's kind of gone away from all of their cars. The only actual car that they have now is the remake of the Integra. And then they got a couple SUVs. They've kind of totally changed their lineup. So here's Braden Fisher, first pitch in there for a strike. Hey, Sad, what's up? Welcome in. Nah, no worries, buddy. Just happy you're here. I'm off the grid out west on an island. Jason, we got you covered. What was it like meeting Wendell Clark? So, Dan, I've been lucky enough. I've met him on a couple of occasions. Price point too high. They are certainly a high price point. RDX was easily the best car. Really, David? Swung on a miss. See, I've met Wendell in a couple of different occasions. Each time I've met him, he's quiet. He's very quiet, but always super nice. Always. I've never had a bad experience with him. This is going to be down in the dirt and hop away. It's going to be 2-2. When we saw him at the last time when he recorded our intro for us, I said to him, my name is Sam. I have a YouTube channel. Would you mind doing this recording for me? And he kind of looked at me in a funny way. This is going to be low. Did he go around? No, he did not. 3-2, full count. And I said, he said, sure. So we said, okay. So we did a little recording, and I said, thank you so much. I had Dougie do one for me like a year before. And he goes, oh, well, if Dougie did one, I'm glad I did one. Like we kind of had a little laugh about it. But he was super, super nice guy. Here's the 3-2 from Fisher. Swung on, popped up. Is it playable? No, it is not. That's going to be into the stands. Into the seats. All right, let me scroll back here. Put a horse down. Rush hour. Oh, my goodness. Let's leave. All right, Stacy, have a good one. Oh, sad. It's been small ball. I'll go back in at the half inning. This is going to be popped up. Foul, but it's been a lot of small ball. It's been a fun game. You know, our companies are going all, yeah, Drew, it's all going SUVs. Dougie Gilmore. Dougie's great. Dougie's so good. Interesting used in Pulp Fiction. Oh, I haven't watched Pulp Fiction in forever. Hey, Rez, what's up? Welcome in. Need to get it. Let's finish it off. Here's the 3-2. Popped foul yet again. There is a 3 premium tech. Oh, good choice. User, what's up? Welcome in. Hope they can keep it to 9 innings would be nice. Your favorite Leafs from the 90s? Of course. In on the hands, fouled off again. Oh, yeah, Meg, I've seen it many times, just haven't watched it recently. Oh, that Toys R Us Onyx. I was waiting for that. Third generation will be sold until 2028. Here's the 3-2. This one is popped up. Playable. Jimenez is there, makes the catch. One down here in the top of the 8th. One down. All right, so this is what is going on for those that are asking the scoring for the Blue Jays. Brett Bateman hit a double in the 3rd. Nathan Lucas, doubled on line drive to left field. Nathan Lucas scores, and McAdoo went to 3rd. So Lucas came in to score. Then McAdoo popped out on a sacrifice, and Jimenez scored. Bateman singled again, and Miles Straw scored. And then George Springer scored on an Ernie Clement ground out force out. So it's all been kind of small ball plays that got the jobs done. All right, Duran here. 1-1 is the count. Fisher, long looks, brings it in, just misses, going to go to 2-1. Keanu Reeves is actually Canadian national treasure. I'm not a huge fan. User, thank you for the follow. Thanks everybody who's hitting those follows. I've never met Dave Ellett. No, never met Dave Ellett. Toronto saw it. It's a beautiful day here today, or it was. Here's the 3-1, and he's going to walk. That one should have challenged, but the Blue Jays not wanting to lose their last challenge. So with one out, the walk puts one runner on. So this definitely would have been a strike. You met a Mike. Mike met Dave Ellett. What was Dave like? Never met Sundin either. No, haven't met Sundin. Oh, Mike. This pitch in there for a strike on Montecero. Good pitch there inside part of the strike zone. Hey, Josh, good night for ball. That it is. A beautiful day here in Toronto. Swan, what's going on? Welcome in. Besh, the 0-1 delivers. This is hit hard. Left field side. Doesn't have a lot of carry. Straw is there. Going to make the catch. Nice job. Really, really nice job. Hey, Jonathan, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Pete, celebrated my 55th birthday the other day. The awesome present I got was asked my nephew. He said 29. There you go, Pete. Well, very, very, very happy birthday, Pete. I hope it's been a good birthday week for you. Runner dancing around. Pitch comes in there for a strike. So Sogard takes a strike. He's going to challenge this one. Let's see what the auto system says. And it says it was indeed a ball. So that's going to be overturned. So 1-0 count on Sogard here now. Runner still dancing around at first base. Fisher kind of frozen in time. A long wait here. Now he's going to deliver in there for a strike. Blue Jays have been doing this a lot lately, where they're working quick and then they'll stop and they'll freeze and they'll wait, trying to get the pitcher to guess when this is going to come in. I like how they're mixing it up. You met Tucker, Cujo, Clark, Mark Henry, and Santino Morales. Nice. Yeah, Tucker I've met, Clark I've met. I don't think I've met Cujo. I don't believe. I got to think back on that one. 2-1 now on Sogard. One of my favorite Maple Leafs to meet was Gary Lehman, because he just loves to talk hockey. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fish sends it, swing and a miss. 2-2. Yeah, Gary Lehman, I remember met him and, you know, told him that he was one of my favorites back in the day when he played with Old Czech and Osborne. And man, he just talked and talked. Loved to talk hockey. We talked so much. He was great. Here's the 2-2. Fisher gonna step off the mound. So there's a disengagement. I used to teach Cujo and Joe Bone's kids. Oh, David, that's cool. Yeah, I love talking hockey with the pros. There goes the runner. This one is going to be outside. Here's the throw, the tag on the buttocks. He nailed him. Kirky gets him, throwing him out. Good tag applied. Are we going to get a challenge? This was a good throw. The tag was right there. No, play on, no challenge. We're going to the bottom of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. Springer, Kirk, and Ernie Clement. Good throw down and a great tag applied by Jimenez. Welcome to the jungle. Holy smokes. This is awesome. Have you ever got an autograph from a Blue Jays player? So I have not met a lot. I've met a couple. So I met Kelly Gruber. He was signing autographs on the concourse at Rogers Center one time, and I embarrassed myself big time. So there was a great print, a great picture they did of Ricky Henderson sliding into third base and Kelly Gruber applying the tag. And for a limited number, both players have them signed. So I used to have that on my wall at home. Now, when I used to live back in the day at my parents' place, the way my furniture was set up, I only had one spot available in my room to hang a picture. I had windows on one side, I had built-in furniture on the others, and a door on the other. So the only open spot I had to hang a picture was on the above the head of my bed. So I had this picture hung there, right? Great picture. So when I met Kelly Gruber, I went up and I was like, Kelly, it's so great to meet you. I have a picture of you above my bed. And he's like, huh? And it hit me and I'm like, no, not like that, not like that. So I had to explain the whole story and I was so embarrassed. And he was laughing. He thought it was the funniest thing ever. But he was great. So I met him. I met John Olerud back in the day. Sean Green and Alex Gonzalez. And that's it. No, not on the ceiling, but I'm sure that's what he was thinking. I was so embarrassed by it. So embarrassed. I was just a kid excited to meet, his favorite player. So funny. But yeah, it was a good laugh. It was a good laugh. Needless to say, actually, I think that picture might still be there, actually. This pitch coming in wide. Bear, thank you for hitting that subscribe and lighting that lamp. Folks, if you have not subscribed yet, be like the bear. Hit that sub. ATS coming in with the chili. Springer going to foul this one off. Count goes to 101. Try to avoid all-stars. Hung out with Paul Quantrill. Oh, that's cool, Donna. I'm sure, Sam, you and I are the same. Oh, prep. Probably so. Probably so. I don't want to be cursed. Here's the 1-1. Martinez is in pitching now, by the way. Boston with a pitching change. So here is Seth Martinez. For all of you hoping it was Pedro Martinez. No, it is Seth Martinez. Just kidding. Nobody was thinking it was Pedro. Corbin Kitchener met so many amazing hockey players these days. Takes kids off the island. And this is going to be hit. Hang on, there's a base hit. As Springer going to drive that one into the outfield. So again, with nobody out, Springer is aboard. Let's go. went home and didn't see it. Meanwhile, the above. Jonathan. These days, Grandpa takes kids off island, tie their laces, school programs. So much fun. That's awesome. Hey, user, how's it going? I got you. Welcome in. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's do it. Met a lot of Blue Jay players when you worked at the Rogers Center. Very cool, James. In there for a strike as Alejandro Kirk steps in here in the bottom of the 8th. The Blue Jays looking for a little bit of insurance here. A little bit of insurance would be nice. David, he's been playing very well lately. This coming in, swing and a miss. Bella, so it's funny. John Olerud, I met at an event at Rogers Center, actually back in the day. There was somebody else there, but I can't remember for the life of me who it was. Sean Green and Alex Gonzalez actually met at a golf course. They were teeing off just before I was teeing off. They hit the ball a long way. Here's the 0-2 on Kirk. Outside, going to be 1-2. Jason. Shane, what's going on? Cool. Me and Ace were buddies. You know, in person. Oh, James, that's very cool. Nolan, you're going to the game tomorrow. Sweet deal. Have a good time. Kirk stretches. He's going to hit this one up the middle. It's a slow roller. They flip it over to second. They get Springer on the force. Cannot turn 2. Hey, Nick, what's going on? Welcome in. Hasn't dated Mike Eichhorn. I have pictures of us tossing the ball around. Oh, one love. Very cool. I love these stories. Go Jays, go. Pink Pack. I love these stories. Quaddy, we need this big time. Oh, Four Horsemen. I have no idea what it is today. Still a very, very large percentage. Toronto is an English-speaking city. Ontario is an English-speaking province. Love Gruber on third. He was great. So Alejandro Kirk is going to get pulled out. Smith is going to come in to pitch run. Spencer Miles is getting ready to come in. Yes, I saw. Ernie is getting set. Delivers, swing and a miss by Clement. That was an ugly swing. Count goes to 0-2 on him. Yeah, we cannot really afford losses. Went to an event at the Special Olympics, and then I saw Johnny Bauer. Met his wife, had a picture of them with me, and that's cool. I've never met Johnny Bauer. He seemed like the nicest guy ever. Smith leads. Here's the 0-2 outside. Blue Jays fan, it's your wedding tomorrow. Congratulations. That's awesome. I wish you the best of luck for your wedding. I hope everything goes off smoothly. Met Fernandez in Barfield in the Eaton Center. Oh, that is awesome. You never know who you may run into at the Eaton Center. Carlos, thank you for the follow. Thomas, go Jays, go. Let's do it. 1-2 on Ernie Clement. Here's the pitch. Ernie going to pop this one up. Reached for it, skies it to short. Playable, backpedaling, makes the catch. That's 2 down now. 2 down. ATS. Needed Russ Courtnall. Oh, Bruce. I was a huge Russ Courtnall fan. Man, he was so cool. A lot of places in Ontario speak French. Oh, yeah, there's certainly, listen, it's certainly a lot of French for sure. Pickoff attempt. Smith is back in time. Oh, Ryan, yes. I don't think they're going to strip the C off of Matthews. I would be shocked. I would be shocked if that was the case. Smith trying to steal a bag. Has not been able to. All right, folks, we are 16 subscribers away from our little mini milestone today. Only 16. If you have not subscribed, but you're enjoying our show, kindly hit that subscribe for us. We'd love for you to come back for more baseball. Oh, off the shin, he hit him. Oh, shin and the knee, he got him. Take your base. Jimenez hit by a pitch. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Jimenez leaned in and got hit in the knee. Wow. Oh, just off the edge of the knee. He tried to swivel those hips and get those knees out of the way, but he is okay. So with 2 down now, Jays have 2 on. That's all we need is another knee injury. Miles Straw coming in, taking this first pitch for a strike. Right, and he got him good. Man, this is a tank. Oh, yeah, it'll be bruised for sure. He'll have a nice golf ball there. So we get a challenge here on this last pitch. Called a ball, and it's going to be overturned to a strike. Oh, Shane, French onion soup. I love French onion soup so much. It's one of my favorites. But sometimes it's just so salty, it just kills your fingers. It kills your joints. That's salt. Wayne, thank you for the follow. Come on, Miles. Give it to us, baby. He hits it hard. This dropping in the corner, all the way to the corner, off the clearly Canadian sign of the wall. Another run is going to come in to score. And it's a double for Straw. Let's go. Jimenez to third, and the Blue Jays get one more run. 5-3. Oh, the bottom of the lineup has been so clutch. So good. Jing Gaming, let's do it. Do it for the stream. Straw comes through. What a nice hit. What a good piece of hitting. By the way, I'm so happy there's a clearly Canadian sign out there. Man, I love clearly Canadian. Clearly Canadian, talk to me. Let's do a deal. Here's Nathan Lucas now. Rez coming in, hitting that subscribe. Rez Gardner, thank you so much. Four Horsemen, they're playing so good, playing so well. Flip the lineup around. Scotty, I agree, let's do it. Lucas is set. Pitch coming in, that's a good strike. 0-2, 2 down, 0-2. Come on, 1 for 2, single, a sac bunt. Lucas scored a run. He's been playing very, very well. This one is going to miss high. Jonathan, 38 months for all the stories and more. Keep it going. Thank you so much, Jonathan. And thank you to all of our channel members. You too can become a channel member simply by hitting the join button. Lots of membership packages available. Swing and a foul off. Make yourself stand out with a membership. Put your name in green and get a little member icon next to your name. Verdeel, thank you for the follow. Thomas coming in as well. Thank you for the follows. Follows coming in. Let's go. Come on, Lukey. Here's the 1-2. Delivers, swing and a miss. Lucas strikes out. We're going to the top of the 9th. The Blue Jays with a 2-run lead. And Spencer Miles is going to come in to close this one out. Ronald, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe and lighting up that blue lamp. Let me open it up. Let's see. Where are we? Drum roll, please. Oh, getting closer now. 8 subs away. Thank you all so very, very much. Mark Rydell, thank you for the follows. You guys are crushing it today. Love this community so very, very much. We're having a great time. I hope you're having a great time. Blue Jays putting on a show. It has been a better game. I'm not going to lie, a better game today than I anticipated. Let's see if they can lock this one down. A big half inning coming up here. Huge, massive, very, very, very important moment here for this Blue Jays team. Very, very, very important moment. We believe, right? We got to believe. Sogard, Yoshida, and Rafaela coming up here for Boston. Very quickly, Tigers up over the Guardians 6-4. Cubbies 8-6 over the Nationals. Yankees coming back 4-1 over the Mariners. There we go. Thank you, New York. Braves 4-0 over the Mets. Orioles 5-0 now over the Twins. 4-2 White Sox over the Reds. Cardinals and Phillies no score. Rangers 1-0 over the Angels. Come on, Angels. Let's go. Marlins 1-2-0 over the Pirates. Rays and Athletics, no score there. So a lot of big, big matches going on. Jays trying to catch some ground, trying to skip over some teams in the process. All you got to do is win, win, win. That's how it happens. Nathaniel, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. Joanne is not happy. Not happy. All right, Valenzuela is going to come in to catch. Spencer Miles now on the mound. And here's Sogard, who's 1 for 1 today, has a couple of doubles, and he had a single. It's 263 average. First pitch is going to be outside. Second pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. Evens up the count. Big ninth here, Pox. Big ninth. We need this one. Spencer Miles letting the beard get a little scruffy. This one in there, strike 2. Very nice pitch. Dixon, thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome into our community. Welcome to the channel. Oh, wow, Robin. That's quite a lot. Here's the 1-2. It's going to hop down. 2-2 now. 2-2. As a Sox fan, we probably won't even make the postseason because we were playing really bad. Oh, Beth, you guys, the Red Sox have gone on an unbelievable run. 2 unbelievable runs this season. You guys are a great team. You will probably squeak in there. I don't think you can lose enough to drop out. This is going to be hit on the ground. Picked up there is Clement over to Vladdy. 1 down, 1 down, 1 down. 1 out. And Ernie Clement is putting the finger around, making sure everybody is aware. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Pay attention to the finger. 1 out. Oh, boy. Spencer Miles took him 5 pitches to get there. Now he takes on Yoshida. Need clean defense. This one in there for a strike. Very nice pitch. 83 miles an hour. Very, very nice pitch. Let's go, Mini Winnie. Let's go. This one just up high. 1-1 to Yoshida. No, Joanne, it's not over yet. Not over yet by any means. 2 strikeouts, a fielder's choice, and a ground out for Yoshida today. He's 0 for 4. This comes in. It's going to be popped up. Hit well. Going back to the wall. Straw can't come up with it. Misplays it. It's off the wall. And that's a double for Yoshida. Oh, Johnny, that's a good question. Maybe we'll save that for tomorrow night. Blue Jays, Red Sox, game 3 goes tomorrow just after 7 o'clock. We'll be back. Christine comes into the rookie squad. Welcome to membership, Christine. Thank you so much for supporting the channel with the membership. We appreciate it. Your name is now going to be in green. You will have that little membership logo, and you have access to all the custom emojis. Welcome in, Christine, and thank you. This is going to be hit. Kept up by Jimenez, turning, throwing quickly in time to Vladdy. 2 down. What a play by Andres Jimenez. It goes down to pick it up, and boy, did he pop up and get rid of that ball in a hurry. Excellent play there by Jimenez. Standing ovation by this Toronto crowd. Wow, did he pop up quick. I mean, he slides down on his knees, popped up from his old breakdancing days, and threw that over. Wowzers. All right, 2 down, folks, 2 down, and here comes Rushman. First pitch in there for a strike. Good pitch, good pitch. What a play, Jim. Strikeout time. Let's go. 5-3 is the score. The Let's Go Blue Jay chants are coming out. This pitch is going to be popped foul. 0-2 now. 0-2. The crowd is getting on their feet. Everybody's applauding Spencer Miles. Trying to put this one away. Miles going to adjust the sleeves, adjust the cap. He's set to go. Oh, Jay, they're putting anybody in there. Give it Varlin, we saw the other day. There it is, 750. Thank you for subscribing. This one down low. We saw Rogers in the closing role. Miles getting in. The problem is the Blue Jays have used the bullpen so much that they're just trying to find a arm that can get her done. 1-2 is the count here on Rushman. Rushman, who just came back to the lineup here tonight to catch. Here's the 1-2. Down low again. Doesn't chase. 2-2 the count now. 2-2. 13 pitches on the pitch counter for Spencer Miles. Crowd is still in this. Cheering him on. Applauding him on. ADS, it is my absolute pleasure. We're happy to be here. We will be here tomorrow night as well. Here's the pitch. Going to be put on the turf. Picked up. McAdoo to first. Game, set, match. The Blue Jays win. Oh, I got to move this. The Blue Jays win. They get her done. The Gatorade splash and all. Let's go. What a victory. The Blue Jays now officially split the series. They've taken 2 of 4. Tomorrow night, they go for the series win. Let's go. As the Jays continue their hot play, as these guys are fighting, they are battling, and they are looking outstanding, getting it going. 5-3 is your final official. The Red Sox, 7 hits. They scored 3 runs, 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, and had an error. The Blue Jays, 10 hits, and they score 5 runs, 1 in the 3rd, 2 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th, and 1 in the 8th. Absolutely phenomenal. Jazz, thank you for the coins. I appreciate that. We'll see you tomorrow. This was a lot of fun. Holy smokes. I can't believe it. I can't believe they pulled it off. Chase Lee is going to get the win, his first. Sandoval takes the loss. Spencer Miles, his first save. This one was a lot of fun. Most of the bats were going. Most of the plays were small ball plays. Here's how it played out. McAdoo, he goes 0 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout and brought in an RBI. Bateman goes 2 for 4 today, 2 RBIs and a strikeout. He was great again. Vladdy Guerrero went 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Vladdy, the little bit of the sore spot. Springer goes 1 for 3. He scored a run, had a walk and a strikeout. Springer was moving, great base running. Alejandro Kirk goes 2 for 3 today with a walk. He had a great game. Smith came in to score a run, came in to pitch run. Valenzuela did not get a chance to hit. Ernie Clement, also a sore spot. He goes 0 for 4 today, but did get an RBI. Jimenez goes 1 for 3, scored a run, had a strikeout. Straw goes 2 for 4 today, scored a run, had an RBI as well. And Nathan Lucas 1 for 3, scored a run, and had a strikeout. A great go around here for the Blue Jays. Thank you, everybody, for hitting those follows, for hitting those subscribes. Britt, thank you so very much. Kid, thank you very much. We will see you tomorrow night. Thank you, moderators on all platforms, for doing what you do. Couldn't do it without you. Thank you to all the gifters tonight and chaniversaries. Gator at 44 months. Storms Magic for the super chat. Clark becoming a channel member. Jazz Wolf for the super chat. Hunter with the super chat. Storms with the super chat. We got Prep with the super chats. And of course, trying to throw us off her game. We got Jonathan with the chaniversary and Christine becoming a channel member. And thank you everybody for those jewels all night long. We appreciate those. For everybody over on the talk, we got Wags and Lattes, El Gallo, Jen, Jordan, James. Thank you so much. You guys are bringing us all down. Maybe we should do a dance or something. I'll tell you what, Mike, if we take it tomorrow night, if we win tomorrow to win the series and win 3 in a row, we'll end it with some kind of little dance. We'll figure something out. We'll have a good little celebration. Blue Jays take the win 5-3. Let's go. Enjoy your nights. Have a great day tomorrow. It's hump day. How can it be a bad day? Let's go, Blue Jays. There we go. Jonathan redeeming the little dance. Can't do that anymore. I won't get up off the ground. Peace, love, enjoy your sports. Thank you for being awesome. And we'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, everybody. And thank you.